guys say
baby.
crit juice. You say it.
Crit juice.
Crit juice. We're crit juice.
Crit juice.
Crit juice.
Yeah.
Yes. What else do we have planned for tonight? I think that's it.
Come on. The other guys need to get in here.
And
Brian, Gary, Tom.
Come on.
We'll wait.
I think they're coming.
Check your watch.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for them to get here.
They're not coming.
A long wait.
What?
Are they?
No, they're not coming tonight. But who needs them?
Not me.
This is the. I'm going to tell you something I definitely didn't tell them, which is you guys are the real core of Crit Juice, and we don't need those other three guys.
Having watched the stream, I know you definitely told that to them in almost the exact same words.
Well, anyway, we are going to be playing Crit Juice tonight. What is Crit Juice? If you've never watched us or listened to us before, it's D&D, but we drink.
Oh, yeah.
And we drink this beer tonight from our awesome beer sponsor.
Kenai River Brewing Company from Soldotna, Alaska.
That explains why I've never heard of them. Alaskan beer, though,
They shipped it to us.
is delicious.
It's really good.
That's very good.
It came in a box the size of this table, and that is not an exaggeration.
Wow. So
I thought I got a mattress.
they shipped beer from Alaska for us to drink tonight. Well, I have not heard of them before getting it, but and I'll tell you this: I hate IPAs, and Matt Cook here gave me an IPA. And
Not knowing that he hated it, if I knew he hated it, I would have
don't
told
hate
him it
IPAs.
wasn't an IPA and still given it to him.
Yeah, thank you. I don't hate IPAs, but I've never had one I like until now. This is really, really good. So I'm drinking the Sunken Island IPA. Thank you so much, Kenai.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I
It's a
got
good
the
one.
Scottish ale. It's really good.
I'm drinking the honeymoon hef.
Nice.
And I've got the blonde style ale,
Yeah, you do.
So now that
Yeah.
we've
Loves blondes.
Peninsula Brewers Reserve.
So now that we've introduced the beers, we should probably tell people who we are.
What?
I'm David, David Crennan. I will be your DM for tonight, as usual.
Woo!
Yes, and I will be describing the ogre skin, and I will be talking about the size and shape of dragon tongues, and all that fun stuff.
Dragon dicks.
And, well, if Tom was here, dragon dicks for sure, but he's not.
Oh.
And some people have called me America's DM, and I aspire to live up to that, and I think I'll get there someday. But that makes you guys
America's players.
America's players.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Maybe the world's players. Maybe you're bigger than that.
Ooh.
But who are you guys? You want to go around the table and introduce yourself and your character? And that's probably enough?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Let's start with Cook.
Hi. I'm Matt Cook. I'm here to play some Crit Juice for the first time in 9 years. And I'm really excited to be back.
It shows.
It does show. It's been rough.
Yeah, you've been out in the wilderness.
I'm playing Chancho Drift, Lightfoot Halfling Assassin. He's a feral little guy with a heart of gold and a stench of bad things.
What's the last thing Chancho has eaten?
The last thing he's eaten, he's still working on that cheese he got from that festival.
Yuri.
And the stinkier it gets, the happier he becomes.
Oh, good memory. I love that. In fact, I'm going to right off the bat, for recalling lore of that degree, I'm going to give you this little icon here, which is going to represent inspiration
Oh, thank you.
in game, which means that on a d20 roll of your choice, go ahead and spend it, and you get to roll 2 d20s and take the highest. Pretty good
Hell
deal.
yeah.
That is a great
Hell yeah.
deal.
And
You're up.
Don't be shy about using them because people on the stream can donate and give us more and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Yep, but I'll only give you guys one at a time. So
Great. Thank
sit
you.
on it. You're
Oh,
welcome.
one at a time. Cool. So you can't stockpile.
I'm not gonna let you
Ooh,
stockpile.
all right. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Right away.
Right now.
I wish you were inspired on your intro.
Me too. But it's been a while.
When you came in, it has been a while. When you came in, I literally was shocked because I forgot that you existed.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god, what?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's been a long time, guys.
yeah.
I
But
just
anyway,
really stopped enjoying this, and now I remember why.
yeah.
It all came flooding back.
Thank you.
Let's go!
Let's go. Next at the table, let's go to Daniel,
going
so we
this
don't
way?
have two Matts in a row.
Oh, thank God. That would have been confusing. Hey, I'm Matt.
Oh, no.
No, hey, guys. I'm Daniel. I play Zordicus, the sorcerer, hermit, freak, weirdo, goofball.
His words.
He would have been in Suicide Squad and still couldn't have saved it. I think would be proper to describe him. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's been a minute. This will be fun.
Yes, it will be fun. So Zordicus, and Zordicus is a drow, right?
Yes, that's right. He's a drow.
Or dark elf. I think you said that. Cool.
He might have been in Suicide Squad. Like there were so
That's-
many
yeah.
weird little characters that you saw, and you're just like,
Good
what?
call. He was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
He was cut.
Yeah.
All of his scenes were with the Joker.
Okay, and
And my name is Matt Buchholz. I play Roofer, the Wood Elf Roofer.
Boo.
I have an imp child and lots of rats.
yeah. I think that about sums it up. You're an elf, you're a roofer, and you have imps and rats.
Yep.
That's true. You roof. You
I
roofs
roof
things.
Yeah, his whole job. Well, now he's technically an adventurer
Oh,
and father.
new business
of
card.
Imp, yeah.
And
Yes.
father of imp. Wow.
And so,
There we go.
yeah, he just keeps going with it.
yes.
And we were like,
Does he still consider himself a roofer even though he's an adventurer now?
he's an entrepreneur, if you will, because he's always looking for business ventures, but he constantly updates all of his cards. So,
But so he's still with the Thatch brothers for now.
yeah, probably
That's
a little
important
bit. Like,
for me to know.
well, he's branching out, but he doesn't want to like lose a job.
Yes, okay, I get it.
Work
He's
is work.
testing the other waters. He's on
Yeah,
Craigslist.
find steady footing.
Okay, gotcha. That's our team for tonight. Awesome. Let us, if we can, since now that we know who we are and we know what we're drinking, do a little toast, a little cheers,
Oh,
if we will. I like to raise my cup and say, "Hail, adventurers!" That's right, everyone out there, including you, Bandana Man.
I love that it's gotten worse.
Yes, that one I can remember. Thank you, Bandana Man. For,
You're not going to want to read what I just typed to you.
I'm reading it now. Okay, so he just donated $30 and said, Bandana Man gives the table 3 rerolls, and 3 rerolls only if you can say his name right. Which name do I have to say? The top one there?
Is it Bandana Man 95 or Bandana Nana Nana Man?
I'm going to go with Bandana Nana Man. And then, therefore, I give myself 3 rerolls. But no, it was Bandana Man 95? So
Yeah.
I don't get the 3 rerolls?
The B is silent.
Oh, it's Andana Ann.
Yeah.
Get it. Okay, Bandana Man 95, actually. I am going to take these 3 rules. Thank you. And
Harsh.
I think I said your name right. I also...
And the 3 for the table.
oh, and 3 for the table?
Yeah, dude, don't be a dick about it.
Get the table 3 rerolls and you 3 rerolls.
Nice.
That's very
Thank you,
generous.
Bandana Man
Thank
95.
you.
Thank you.
Bandana Nana
Thanks for
Nana
the
Man.
follow, Osprey, I think.
Osprey.
So these are tokens
Hell
which
yeah.
represent rerolls. Whenever
I'll
we
hold them.
use one of those, those are game for anybody to use. Lets you reroll any
Cool.
time, at any point. And Bandana Man 95, briefly, I'm going to tell you there are some communal goals you guys can donate for. You guys have seen one of the donations already. That's an awesome donation. You guys can donate to influence the outcome of the game. If you do, all your donations also push the needle up towards our communal goals that we're all pushing towards. I think at 150 or 100, there's a table challenge where I make 2 of the players at the table compete. And I have a special Banana Man 95 challenge for tonight.
Bandana Man. That means you lose your rerolls. And we
Yeah,
get
those
them.
go to us.
Banana
Pretty
Man
sure
is
it's-
totally different.
I'm pretty sure it's a Banana Man 95.
It's Bandana Man 95, as it says right there with the D. The D's for dyslexia.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree. So thank you so much, Banana Man, and you will be doing a special Banana Man challenge later tonight.
He's not Donkey Kong.
Okay, okay. So anyway, I just want to say we're all adventurers. We're all on our own quests.
Yeah.
and
Cheers.
We're all looking for our own princesses in the castles. But every now and then, we got to come into the tavern, put up your legs, relax, and have a little drink, have a cheers.
God, for that, find that princess in the
I'm a
castle,
married man.
But if
I
you
can't-
find that peasant in the tavern and throw up her legs.
That's
Cheers.
Cheers.
Is everyone watching Handmaids?
That was a good toast, though. I got to give all toasting duties over to you, Daniel. You nailed
No,
this.
Jesus, that was horrible.
That's
Yes.
great beer.
That's exactly what I was going for.
What do you want?
Any.
Oh, another beer already.
What do you
So
have? Light blue?
I'd like blue.
You want to do a honeymoon? You
Sure.
want to do an IPA?
I'll do a honeymoon.
while we're working our way
We're
through
out of
this,
the Scottish ale, which is it's a bummer.
while we're working
Daniel.
our way through this massive block of beers we have, that's a great time to bring up drinking rules.
Yeah.
Drinking rules.
So this is crit juice and wouldn't be crit juice if we weren't punishing our livers. We have a few different drinking rules. Let's run them down. Normally we have Brian do that. Who wants to do that tonight?
I got him.
Got him.
Do it in the style of Brian.
All right, so we've got. Well, first is you got whenever you crit fail. When you got inspiration, when you got to do it whenever there's initiative, and I mean achievement unlocked, but that doesn't exist anymore. So. Is that, no,
I think we did it. That was inspiration. So it's crit and crit fail. Is
Well,
that all one?
inspirations took place of action point.
Inspiration takes place at action point, and when we roll initiative,
I feel like there is one more.
Yikes, we should have practiced this.
Thanks,
Brian!
we do need Brian.
We need Brian. That's the one thing we need him for.
Yeah. He's really entrenched
All right,
himself
all right,
into being
but-
necessary.
But Gary and Tom not needed.
yeah.
No.
But Brian, he can maybe come back. All right, great. Okay, so those are our, I guess, our three different permanent drinking rules. We also have a die roll we do to determine how many additional drinking rules we have.
No, that's 4.
Great.
Crit fail.
It was
And
two
this-
separate
yeah.
ones. I thought so.
Ooh, this
Crit-
is good.
What do you got?
Yeah, the honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
It is fresh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Little.
Like this is
Fruits.
summer.
Yeah, this is
Let's
a
kick
summer
your
ale.
legs up fresh.
Yeah. It's their slogan.
Can I? Are you looking for a new slogan?
Yeah. Kick your legs up fresh.
Yeah.
Said by Kenai River.
Just
Okay, so I think we need a roll on our crit gods table here, or our drinking gods table, I should say, to see how many drinks we drink.
yeah. Who wants to roll? Cook.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything yet.
D6.
Roll it.
And if it's under 3, golf fall.
Oh, I got to roll. That's a good catch. Ah, do it. I
Fitting.
failed. Nah, you do
That
it
should
now.
be
Take
that
a
should be
shot
having
at
to
it.
drink if the dice bounces out.
All right,
All
that's
right.
what we want. That's
Meant
what
to
it was.
be.
2.
2. So right now we're checking on Twitter, and if you use the hashtag CritJGods, that tells us what drinking gods rule to use.
Okay. You guys see
Should I
what we
pull that
got.
up?
I'm pulling up the legacy ones here.
Okay.
And you guys let me know if we have at least 2 awesome
We
new ones.
should have at least
I'll
2.
entertain.
Vamp,
It's in
Daniel,
it.
vamp.
God, why?
Why? Oh, we also, because of our donations, have unlocked our first communal goal, Tier 1 unlocked, which means that everyone at the table has to take a shot. Thanks for buying us a shot, guys.
Lots of crit J fails. We have one crit god rule
All right,
so
let's-
far
The phone.
from Kyle McCowan. I haven't read it yet, so let's hope
Let's
it's good.
find out.
fine,
Thank
I
you,
read it.
Kyle.
Fool's crit.
Okay.
When a 20 or a 1, natural or otherwise, doesn't trigger the crit deck, all must drink twice. Once in joy, once in regret.
Oh, so if it's like a skill
Skill
check,
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's a
awesome.
I
Great
like
one.
that. I like
Drink
that.
twice,
The
once in
Fool's
joy.
crit.
No mercy.
once
Gotcha.
in joy and once in
Love
regret.
it.
Nice.
Nice.
Heroes
I like your
never
worm.
die.
I like your worm, guy.
Okay, I will search for an old one then.
He's got a worm.
I have one
I like
here.
it, I like
I have
it.
one here.
Well, I can search the past ones too.
Ah.
Okay, while you pull that up,
We have one from
Shall
Paul
turn to the
Cavassier if we want.
past.
can you grab? Yeah, perfect. Of Witch March? Only
Yeah.
if he's of Witch March.
He is. I
What are
think
you
that one.
pointing
Was,
at?
I,
There's
thi-
50 things on the shelf.
I think that one was used
Be-
last time,
booze
The boo.
for the shot.
right? Wasn't his used last time where it was if you
doing
don't use your voice?
We are.
We did do that one. I have one here.
Okay, yeah, use yours.
Inspired by, and this is probably also Paul, but let's find out. Perfect, Malibu.
Or there's a little vodka.
Okay, this is by Cincy Dave. Let's see what's going on with this.
Cincy Dave
Yes.
from Cincinnati.
Everybody immediately. Oh gosh, is this a yes? Okay, 6-shooter. Everybody immediately, as fast as you can, take a shot. Chaos likely ensues. This is a drinking god deck. Yes. Whomever took the shot first gains the ability to assign one shot to another player or the DM on all crit or crit fail rolls. In case of a tie, the first player to roll a 6 on a d20 wins.
Cincy Dave, thank you so much for writing this.
So it's
Wait,
everyone
what?
takes a shot, and whoever takes it the fastest can assign an additional drink every time that everyone has to drink.
Okay, I love that one. I think that one's a little complex for us right now. So I'm going to read the one that I meant to read, which was actually suggested by @equalizations. I was looking at the long form.
Sorry, Cincy Dave.
Nice, thank you though. But we'll do that one maybe next time.
Yeah.
Okay. This is by
You and Cleveland Joe.
@equalizations. Okay, this is called a total immersion.
Oh.
So this is the one we'll be doing.
Dunk your head in shots.
Inspired by Roofer's example, the drinking god demands immersion, capital I. Drink whenever a player fails to use a voice while in character. Is that literally the exact one you were going to read to me?
No, but it's the
Very
same
similar.
thing,
Okay.
but from a different person.
Great! Oh no, you've triggered the trap, you fool.
See, the real trick for playing Roofer is he's Roofer all the time.
That'll work. Perfect.
Yeah, it's an Avengers reference.
I get it now. That's
It
great.
was really bad.
Nope.
No, it was great. That's why you had to tell us what it was.
Okay. Great. So we've got our drinking rules out of the way. So we've got our 4 regular rules. We're also going to drink whenever you fail to use your voice. We're also going to drink whenever a 20 or a 1 is rolled on a non-combat check.
Twice.
Drink twice. And I've already finished 1 beer, so this is problematic.
What do you want?
And we have to take a shot.
Seriously, this stuff is so good.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I've got a little left. I'll finish this.
So you didn't finish a beer.
We have to take a shot now?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
they
So yeah,
reached
it got
the-
unlocked whenever people unlocked it. So we have to
Oh, fuck.
do a shot off the top. When you guys are doing that, I'm going to quickly. Great. So
I'm
we all
sorry I
have to
didn't
drink
grab James.
a little vodka mixed with
I-
a little Malibu.
Yeah.
I think that's.
We're
all.
going to mix them?
Yeah, I
No.
think so.
I can't mix Malibu. I'm just telling you, that's rum.
A little rum and
love
vodka.
rum. All right, these are the
I
last
run
sorry,
when I
guys.
drink rum.
Okay, so maybe not for you.
Goes for walks.
Goes for long
What
walks
do
to
you need here?
a gutter.
Why was the thing underneath that? Is that coming up?
Because I'm dumb. Can you move
Okay,
those off?
I was just curious. If
Perfect.
It was,
If I was
that
dumb or-
by the way, awesome map by Austin Pritchett.
Austin Pritchett, yes.
Thank you.
He's
Yeah.
got-
Beautiful designer.
He's
Like,
got an even better map.
He's
coming
beautiful?
Shortly. Yeah.
He's gorgeous.
He's not bad.
no.
He's not bad. Okay, so guys,
All right,
While we're
listen.
Keep him.
You want a lot of rum? You said? There's more in here.
I want 0 rum and just vodka.
I think we all have to take rum, is what the card said.
I'll do 5 beers before I do rum.
All right, well, just shut up.
so
I'll do one of the rum. I'll try that coconut.
This is what I
Been a while
drank in college
Yeah.
before I could drink.
Yeah.
I would just do this and orange juice.
oh god,
And
that
it went-
sounds good.
It was great.
Those would do.
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
last time on
Ooh.
Crit Juice, couple amazingly crazy things happened.
Yeah. None of us were here, by the way.
Yeah, none of you were here,
So
so
it's
you didn't
exciting.
witness any of them. The last thing you guys remember, you were on a rooftop, probably trying to get into a flying citadel.
Yeah.
Okay.
By a lich was
Yeah.
in charge of this classic lich, black cloak and weird white face mask. You are mixing them. That's perfect.
I didn't mix them.
He's debating whether or not he wants to be a dick or not.
We just do Malibu. Everybody, it's not going to go
Fine,
well
yeah.
for any of us. It's
Yeah.
just more fun that way.
Fine. You guys are the worst.
He was about to try to fake you out.
I was going
by
like this.
pouring both.
I don't have that
would,
kind.
As if visually you would be able to tell what was happening. What was that?
All right,
What was
let's
that
get this
vodka
over
pouring
with.
out of that Malibu bottle. All right. I don't like how this is always.
Are we
the
just
first
doing them
tier.
now?
Yeah.
I love how it's always the first two. Is this the vodka one?
No.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Perfect.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Is this the one that's
Cheers.
fast? Everybody goes fast.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
And whoever finishes it first can give out extra shots or
That's
something.
just.
Heavenly.
Nope.
I'll take another.
Oh my god.
All right.
It's been a long time, Malibu.
Yeah.
That you
Oh.
have not aged. God damn it.
You're just
I
like
think
that
I've
Jamie
plugged
Kennedy
everything.
movie.
I think I've plugged everything I care to plug at the moment. It's like a Jamie Kennedy.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Almost watched that this weekend.
Wow. What? That's
Then the
I
gun
watched
more
it before I
unlikely.
came here.
Then the gun got moved from your head and you were free to go.
Oh, poor
Jamie
Jamie.
Kennedy was like, oh, fine. If he doesn't want to watch it, it's not the same. You just got X, and you're like, get the fuck out of my house.
Jamie Kennedy, I'm sorry, man. That's brutal.
Yeah,
If you're watching this in the future.
He's Bandana Man.
Jamie Kennedy from home. Gonna get David.
He did X me. Thanks for Xing me, Bandana Man 95, with that ridiculous name. Guys, allow me to part the veil of reality, if I may.
Yeah.
Please do.
We're out of time.
Yeah. So, begone this illusion that surrounds us, this illusion of real life, and let us pass into the true reality. It's totally dark for the three of you. It's completely dark. You can't see anything, but you can
Is it
feel
magical dark?
wetness, as if you're sodden and there's a pressure upon you.
How's superior dark vision going with all this?
Oh, well, your superior dark vision sees perfectly.
Okay, great.
You see the massed bodies of your various friends crammed along in with you in what seems to be a wet cave. And you're jammed all up together. You're all wet and it's like horribly sticky somehow. And it smells of hands. The reek of numerous hands.
Reminds me of my ex-wife.
And then you feel the wiggling of the fingers
What a handsome.
as the
The
numerous
chill of a Rolex.
chill of a Rolex on the base of your spine. As literally dozens and dozens of fingers begin to wriggle around you guys, and you are suddenly, with a great expelled from the mouth of Lloyd the Giant Head.
Whoa.
I will tell you, Lloyd the Giant Head is
Making
my
an entrance.
favorite Crit Juice character
Yeah.
in the universe.
Well,
You okay there?
yeah, as I'm glad to hear that. It's fortunate that
I
he was
poured
here.
a lot of Malibu in his chalice. Right now.
You were pouring
Didn't
the
see it.
Malibu in the beer, just holding it.
The things you see, my goodness, guys, the things you see in front of you. I guess I have to use this guy. Oh no, because he's dead. So the things you see in front of you are
We
as
weren't here last
follows.
time. Nobody knows.
No, you guys have all been unconscious and in Lloyd the Giant Head's mouth
Yeah.
for quite a while.
Just like knocked out
Yep.
Oh,
for hours.
Fortunately, yeah, for hours. You think you're probably still in this flying citadel. You're in a different room.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, this looks very Colosseum.
yeah.
Or the forum.
But with the style is very evil wizardy. There's numerous large floating crystals overhead,
A lot
which
of
are
corn posters up.
crackling and humming. There is a massive glimmering prism, which is in here somewhere, I think.
I attack it.
Good. You're learning. Yes. Right here.
Pretty.
Beautiful.
Which is beginning to crack.
Uh-oh.
Oh. And so forth. There are your three comrades, Mac, Mumbles, McGumtree. The other two.
Aguilar.
Solon.
Aguilar.
Solon, Stone Shield, definitely not Growlford, and Aguilar,
And
Is it Solon?
Manherder. What's that?
Is it Solon?
Is the
It
elephant
is
there?
Solon, yeah. It's definitely still Solon. That was
Tipsy?
adamantly, he was still Solon.
One day.
Yeah, no, yeah, someday at some point. I was trying to encourage him last
I
time.
heard.
Thank you for the follow,
Mm.
Chai Tea.
And
And
Chanty.
chai tea.
You are, through windows which ring the room, you can see that you are currently suspended in the air, still in this fine citadel. What you do not see is the Lich, that black cowled figure with the white porcelain mask. In fact, you maybe seen him. You do see him just for a moment as you're spit out. The reason you're spit out is because Lloyd the Giant Head is going in complete shock. He couldn't, just completely astounded. His eyes are goggling out of his head as he stares at this figure which has taken several dominating strides forward. It is a demon towering over everyone else in the room.
Cuckoo.
Red, leathery black wings, striding forward towards the lich, which is backing up before its wings close around it. And Mac Mumbles McGumtree says something along the lines of, "Yeah, cool, baby, just like kill that lich." The wings close around the lich, and then shadows extend from it, extend from this demon to all corners of the room, and it brings its wings back, and the lich, like empty cloak, just falls to the ground, just, and that's it. That's what you guys see. The moments that follow are havoc. The cracking sounds of this massive glowing prism, the sounds of it shattering from within, ring out, resound through the room, and these large crystals which are floating overhead and kind of drifting around the room begin to start arcing lightning between them. The air smells of ozone. Thanks for the follow, Forever Imp. Good
Hell yeah.
reference.
All right.
You can smell the lightning arcing between them, and the demon turns around to face you and gives you guys the whole, "No problem, baby. It's my pleasure to serve."
Oh my god.
Ah!
He's a clay fighter.
63 and a third,
Yeah.
or 2.5.
63 and a third.
So, and then something dramatic happens that causes three of the players at the table.
That wasn't dramatic.
Causes three of the players at the table to suddenly fall silent and disappear. Or three players not at the table. So I'm going to say that's the crystals explode overhead as the entire cathedral floating citadel shakes violently and then drops to the ground, which fortunately you're not far above. There's a everything shakes violently and rattles. The crystal pyramid here explodes in a blast of light, which blasts out over the room. The three of you guys on the ground manage to avoid it. Solon, Mac, and Aguilar are all struck by these prismatic rays and are felled. The iron flask, which was open in Mac's hand, drops out of his hand, skids across the floor, comes to a stop, and then the cap kind of pops back on and seals itself up before a drop of liquid can come out.
Who's it pointing to, and who do they have to kiss?
Yeah.
It's pointing right where it's pointing right now. So you, and then who do you have to kiss?
You, baby.
Everyone.
I take this?
Does Chancho take it?
Yeah, Chancho scoops it up. He's like,
Where's Chancho on the map? Go ahead and put yourself down on the map if you would. Great. All three of you guys actually have to probably be right next to each other, so we're all three.
Oh,
would
that
be-
makes sense.
This explodes. As the reverberations finish shaking, the lich is gone. It's actually just you guys plus two more figures. The princess, Sophia, 9 or 10 years old, or the queen really, the empress, who is looking, she's actually pale, drawn, shaken and afraid. Moments ago was in the disappeared lich's grip, his bony grasp. And the gray-haired, sort of almost regal bearing of Duke Draymore, who looks like, who's Kiefer Sutherland's dad?
Donald
Donald
Sutherland.
Looks like Donald Sutherland. Got the Donald Sutherland look. Long gray hair. Is standing right next to her.
Donald Sutherland followed us.
Whoa!
The Darth Rice. Thanks for the follow.
Just talking about
Waiting
you.
for you to mention me.
Oh, it's me.
Waiting for
Donald
anyone to
Sutherland.
mention him.
I'm a ghost now.
Oh, Donald Sutherland.
Not
He's
in
not
this
dead.
game.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's just how we were doing our impression of him. Yeah.
So this Donald Sutherland looking guy, Duke Draymore, still dressed regally, still the regal look upon his face, the regal bearing, but shaken by the events which have transpired, protecting her against the blasts of energy which finally dimmed down. Silence washes over the room. What would you guys do? You walk. I guess Chancho breaks the silence by walking over and picking up the flask.
Mm-hmm.
I engage with followers.
Great. Yeah, that's a standard. I think that's a full round action, and then
Zordicus looks around. He's like, I kind of miss being in that giant head's mouth. He starts laughing. He's like, anyone else? We just got spit out. And then he stops laughing immediately, stares at this demon, and goes. Gives those little kissies.
oh, okay, you're making little kissy faces like that. I need a good Lloyd the Giant head. This will be him here.
Chancho will go up to the Duke and to Queen Sophia and be like, "Is everyone all right?"
You stay back, you. This is Duke Draymore, of course.
Of course.
Stay away from me with that thing, that flask. So, the rumors are true. The map was true. Thanks for the follow, NOS OSX.
Yeah.
Maybe.
OS 10.
OS 10, thank you.
So the flask is full of Malibu rum. Hence the horror.
Worse than that, but you can check with Tom on that. I forgot even.
Did Tom take a drink of it?
Oh yeah.
Is it the same-
In order to let the spirits free.
Is it what was in Bahamut's breath?
No.
It's worse?
Yeah, but I don't remember even what's in this anymore because it's been a while.
It's
from
burnt.
Sun
It's
Valley.
It's like the fucking Ark of the Covenant. It's in your brain. It's like, no.
Sorry for that noise.
It's warm. The flask is warm in your grip. It's iron. It's inscribed with profane runes, definitely, and it's still kind of glowing. You stay away from us with that. Oh, can't believe it. It was true. The maps, the ramblings of that old man, hidden beneath our very city. The iron flask, the true iron flask. Prison to the greatest of all demons who you've summoned here amongst us. Cut to you. As Zordicus is, you say, strolling up, or just kissy facing?
Little kissy faces.
Oh my! Ha ha! How I love the personality that this one has. It was my pleasure to get rid of that meddlesome lich. My absolute delight is that anything else I, your humble servant, can possibly do to help you.
Zordicus goes, hey, Jailhouse Rock.
Play what now?
Jailhouse Rock.
Of course. A simple request, a song which I've never heard, but why not? I'd simply need a command from the man with the flask, he says, turning his attention towards you.
Get back in the flask.
Oh, no reason to get me back in the flask so soon. Don't you realize there's so many things that I can do for you?
Like what?
Well, anything. You put your mind to. After all, am I not Asmodeus, Prince of all devils, Lord of the ninth pit of the hell-shady realm?
This is why we didn't open this before.
Yeah.
You name it.
What is this,
We've
Aladdin
played-
4?
We've played with David.
Aladdin the Fourth is the one where Aladdin's father comes back, so I don't think it is, Daniel.
Wait, really?
That's 3. I'm told
There
that's
is no
3.
4th, right? That's so.
That shuts me up. All right, I'm giving you inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
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 Oh, yeah, we have to
Cheers,
drink an
cheers.
inspiration. Cheers.
Indeed.
Great juice.
Now I'm done with my beer.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try the Scotch ale before you drink them all up.
It's gone, dude.
I'll take
Oh,
a Scotch ale
no.
too.
Those are empty.
Okay. About
Scotch
to be.
ale is the blue one, right?
No. Give me the one with the weird fish on it. Oh, he's not weird. He's Scottish.
Is he a fish or is he a lizard? It's a fish.
If I examine his tail, it makes me think of fish.
Again, tonight we are sponsored by Kenai River Brewing Co. from Alaska. The 50th or 49th state.
Agreed.
49th.
Definitely the 50th or 49th state.
Hawaii's 50th. Right, world? Delaware's the first.
Delaware's the first state?
It is.
Into the breach.
At least they got one thing going.
Is that
for them.
Delaware?
Sure.
Chancho again says, "Get in the flask." We'll get you out again soon, I promise. It's just gonna be easier to get around town if you're in this thing.
Oh, well, okay, far be it from me to disobey your commands. As he sachets towards you.
Or make our 3 friends that disappeared reappear right now.
Oh,
These are your choices.
all right. Can I role play all 3 of them?
No, that's not how this works.
All right. Well, I thought no need to threaten me with impossible tasks. Well, not that I. Oh, okay. Well, I'll simply take a quick step back into the flask. But keep in mind, if there's anything that you need, simply call my name, take a sip, and I'll be right there for you. And then he kind of vaporizes into a black smoke and right into the opening. Duke Draymore's face is utterly pale with fear. Oh, wonderful! Good job! Yes, good job! I should have known better than to trust you madmen, you lunatics, than us.
Chancho gets
Sure.
real close to him and is like,
Hey, stay back,
Dorcas
Sophia!
goes to the flask and goes, "Okay, flask. I want a turkey sandwich, and I don't want to be turned into some kind of turkey. I don't want a zombie turkey. Okay, turkey's good.
Roofer goes up
That is
to
crisp.
Lloyd the Giant Head
Turkey's a little dry.
and is like,
I already gave you inspiration, Daniel. You
know,
have to
come on.
spend it before I can give you more inspiration.
Come on, it's right there for a Simpsons Halloween joke.
You're going up to Lloyd.
I go up to Lloyd the Giant Head and I say, so, you're a businessman, I'm a businessman. You obviously own a fine lot of stores that have Lloyd the Giant Head's helping hands.
That's
across.
why! He says.
And I was just wondering if possibly I could get a discount, like a card that maybe you have that gives us a discount at all your stores across the entire nation of Thunderblood, of anywhere, of all the places that ever have been drawn on maps by Austin or Pritchett or anyone or David's mind in the world.
You're asking this of Lloyd the Giant Head.
Yes, because Lloyd the Giant Head has obviously been helped by us in our party.
when it's
I
like,
mean-
Well,
Osmotic.
will hell on vacation, but I can only provide a call for a friend. I'm not slobbering too much, am I?
That's what the paper towels are for.
Oh, I got some over here.
Oh, we call it the David roll.
I don't think anyone was sitting this close to me last time, so.
You mean 5 feet away?
these aren't waterproof,
Yeah.
are they?
They're not David proof either.
Stuff.
So I give Lloyd one of my cards.
Great, and he vomits up a hand or 2 or 3,
Awesome.
and like hands come skittering out of his
Scrotuming out.
scrotuming out of his giant, swollen lips, and one of them has a set of like I guess damp cards that it can hand you because you said you wanted a
Yeah,
card.
I want like a card that will like
like a-
grant me like a VIP pass.
My
like,
family member is a
like the
police
golden
officer.
ticket. I want the
Yeah.
golden ticket
Yeah.
of cards
for his businesses.
for his businesses to be like, I'm a friend of Lloyd.
Friends and family.
Okay. Right. Well, that's exactly what the card is that the hand has in it. Flops over to you because it's holding hands, so it can't really run on his or holding cards, so it can't really run on his hands, and it flicks one towards you with expert accuracy.
And I catch it with my dexterity. It's monstrous. I have max dex.
Then you absolutely catch this card. Lloyd gives you a huge wink with one of his massive, swollen, bloodshot eyes, and as he does so,
And I wink back like this.
and like half a dozen hands that are next to him give you all the OK symbol at the same time.
It's also sign language for asshole.
Yeah, right? Except it's sideways.
We fight.
Yeah, dude.
Around this time, there's another massive shutter that runs throughout the Citadel, and a whole wall, probably that wall on that side, begins to collapse inwards
That's just showy craftsmanship.
and then upwards. as bits of debris start getting carried. They kind of bounce up towards the ceiling and then bounce along towards the center of the ceiling, where they begin to coalesce kind of in a swirling bowl, swirling ball right in the middle of the ceiling.
Just
See swirling
swirling
balls.
those balls.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Scrotally.
a contact juggler would do, expertly. So this
Stop.
you stop imagining that. Imagine debris
Grow.
that's gathering in the center in a big.
Moving forward. We're back, baby.
I forgot how much I enjoyed playing with you guys. Thanks for the donation, Osprey. Thank you so much.
Osprey!
Yeah, thank you.
That's what you were waiting
Okay,
for.
back
was
to the
a little
genitals.
Yeah. No. Okay. So swirling debris that is gathered in the center. Is this better? And like a swirling
Yeah.
whirlpool. Yes. Okay. You'll think of something. I know. Anyway, wall collapsed, and further rumblings continue to shake through the. Draymore looks alarmed. This seems worrisome. Let's get out of here. And actually, why don't you guys stay? I think you've done quite enough, you demon summoning madmen. Did I say that insult yet?
We saved the princess, so all three of us did a lot of work here, and I just really think that you're being disrespectful of the
First
work
of
that
all-
all three of us put in, because obviously shutting down Asmodean, a giant demon, king of the nine hells, several things that also David said,
Who
that
you
Asmodeus said
saved?
himself, were very impressive. We stopped it, you didn't, and so bow down.
Well, I do have to admit you have a strange amount of knowledge of meta things. I don't know who this David is you speak of, but he seems to have
David,
incredible
from
level of
Thax
knowledge.
Brothers. He tells me all sorts of things. I've got an earpiece.
Yes, I don't know what any of those words mean, but I'm not interested in parleying with people who consort with demons. Good day, princess. Come along. We escape this hell house forthwith. He says,
Princess, if you need to stay with us, you can stay with us and we will protect you. We've got a Ted Danson, a Tom Selleck, a Steve Gutenberg.
Don't just keep. You just went Ted Danson, Tom Selleck.
I
Steve
realized
Gutenberg.
I realized that one of us had a bigger mustache than the other, and I realized Tom Selleck should be the one with the mustache.
these guys are Ted Danson and a Tom Selleck rolled into one.
Zordicus grabs his knife. He's like, I'll never be a Gutenberg.
But we could have a real.
All right, this is what I'm saying. They're not so. They're real lunatics. Princess, come on.
It worked out all right for the girl in that movie.
He starts to drag you guys. He starts to drag her out, but she resists
She's resisting him.
Yeah.
a little bit. I mean, she's weak, and she's a little girl, so she's not resisting that much.
Can I?
Please, Duke Draymore, they did save us.
As a recent father, I find myself relating to her plight.
What? Oh, come on, princess, there's no time. Yes, someone else was doing something.
Zordicus goes forward because he kind of, he was enjoying the cave of the hand for so long, he forgot that this Duke guy was his bitch not that long ago. And so he goes up to
Here
him.
2 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months ago. And he goes up to him,
Once again, nothing you say makes any sense.
and he's just like, hey, stop it. Stop it right now.
Huh? Dare you speak to me like that?
Shut your stupid mouth.
Uh-huh.
Clearly she doesn't want to go and she's safer with us.
No.
And then all of a sudden, Zordicus, in one of his ways of, none of the voices he uses is his actual voice. No one's quite heard it. I don't think he's heard it in a long time. But all of a sudden he stands up straighter and gets a very regal tone to him. And he's like, Your Highness, I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble that has been caused you. Clearly your Duke does not protect you, because if he did, you wouldn't be in this predicament now, would you? However, since you are in this predicament, I say you stay with the people that can keep you safe. And then Zordicus kind of hunches back down, looks right at the Duke and goes, I'll fucking gut you if you say otherwise.
I think that's a great point on which to say that Osprey gives one reroll to each player.
Yeah, thank you.
Osprey.
There you go. And says, thanks for getting me back into D&D.
Osprey, what edition are you playing?
Thanks for jumping in with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully 5th. But yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Or thanks, Osprey.
And I can definitely roll that up, what I just said.
Oh,
on a-
roll it. Absolutely. Roll
Can
save.
I can attempt to hide even if obscured lightly by a creature beneath me. Can I just try to get behind the dude?
I can assist too on
Yes.
persuasion.
That's
persuasion?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Oh no, 18.
Sorry, you need to-
No worries.
18 is very high. I will roll against that. And yes, sir, you.
I got a 21 on persuasion.
Persuasion is perfect. That's exactly what I want.
And I can assist on that if.
No assistance necessary, but your presence
Appreciate it.
helps him out there. You successfully hide behind him. He seems cowed by what you say.
You see that we have no choice but to follow you for now. But know this. The Lich would not have come were it not for you uncovering this flask. That, no doubt, is what drew it to our kingdom. So you may be our protectors today, but know that you are also our bane. I will say no more to you, sir.
Good.
Good.
He holds up his dagger to his ear. He's like, what's that? You really want to go into guts? Wait. And he puts his dagger away.
The Duke looks like it's quiet and like. The princess is like looking at all of you guys, taking it all in.
And then when the dude turns around, I'm there and I'm like,
And he tugs at his collar. Yes, he does that. Another wall collapses.
time to go.
The third wall of 6, because it's a big hexagonal chamber, I'm sure I
Nice.
said that, falls down. Lloyd says that.
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
He says, rolling forward. Of course, also on the ground. So you do see the wall goes down. The citadel has settled onto the ground. You do see blue sky, and it looks like solid ground outside. However, I should point out in passing, as you guys regain your senses, you do see where that Lich collapsed. His robe is there, and presumably any possessions that were on him.
Ooh.
Oh, I mean,
And they're
Loot that body.
Mm-hmm.
Loot
that body for me. Loot that body. Loot that body for me.
Nice. Okay.
It was a duet. I like that Daniel didn't jump in. Thanks.
Nah.
Yeah, that was great. All right, let's use this guy as
would've
our
ruined it.
Lich cloak.
Trust me, I would have.
It's about right there. Chancho's over there immediately.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm on my way as well.
Yes.
Great. All of you are heading there?
Yeah.
Okay. So no one notices anything else of interest?
Oh,
in the
I'll
room?
do a little perception check.
Well, you're first person over there, so I think you'd be the last person to do a perception check. But if one of the two of you...
I have a high passive percept.
Oh, what is your passive perception?
That's a great question.
Okay, well...
15.
15 is
and
pretty
plus 1, 16. Because I just leveled up my wisdom.
Great. Okay, so you, 16, you noticed that... So these all exploded. These were massive floating shards that were like maybe 4 or 5 feet across. They seemed like maybe they had souls in them. For a moment before they exploded, you saw screaming faces, screaming ethereal faces. Those all seem to be gone now.
Yeah.
The hot shards rained down from these things as they exploded onto the ground. The sound like flipping over a really big rain stick. So the ground is actually littered in kind of like crystalline gravel almost. Actually, it's probably about this size. And that looks like it might be valuable. There's
say-
a bunch of it.
Rats! Son! Go get these shiny things. Go get them.
How many rats does that summon?
Well, I've got one imp who has a fly speed of over 40, whatever it was in the bestiary. I don't remember because that was 2 months ago or 4 hours ago, depending on who you ask.
Once again, nothing of this makes any sense,
So
right?
4
You're all
hours ago.
Crazy.
And then I've got 3 rats on me. And so
Okay.
it's dependent. This is my imp. He's got wings. You can see him.
So
I
the rat is your imp.
drew them on.
Ah.
Well, no, I drew wings on him.
I do see the
And then I've got 3 rats.
Okay, perfect. Oh, so you're going to send them scattering about. So what skill check would you use to command your creatures?
Probably persuasion.
Okay, I like that. I will take a persuasion roll from you to see how effective they are at picking up these shards. Makes you feel like a badass.
How-
pulling
like-
those off.
I'm wondering how drunk I was when I
Hell
did my
yeah.
character sheet because I
Oh.
crossed out a 4 and wrote a 3
3.
when I leveled up.
Well, pretty drunk that I would say. And that was- that
We're
was
going for
before
a
we started.
13.
13. Great. Okay, so there are so many of these shards littered around everywhere. As your rats come scampering towards them and try and pick them up, they like grab one and like And in fact, you feel the heat radiating off of them. They're like they came out of an oven. They're hot, 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 hot. But you're going to be able to gather 10 gold pieces worth of shards for every 5 points you roll on your skill check. So that was a 13.
Yeah.
So
2.
2, so 20 gold pieces worth of shards.
Nice.
No, so the rats kind of managed to burn their noses a little bit, heaping them back towards your feet. The imp seems to be fine with it, and scooping them up. They rain these shards down around you. You can continue to make skill checks if you want. I'll take it.
Yeah,
these
I'll
shards
continue
off.
to make skill checks.
Great, I'll see you do that. So Zordicus, since you're not scrabbling at the shards, you notice set into where that giant prism was, that giant triangular prism,
Yeah.
tetrahedral prism, was that exploded. Resting just underneath it seems to be a vault door. It's locked. Clearly, there's a giant keyhole in it, but seems like there might be some wealth behind that. Would you do anything about that?
I guess Orcus will go over, noticing the giant keyhole, take his dick out.
I know you are going to do that.
No, but yeah, that's what he does. No, I'm just kidding. He'll go over to it and kind of start.
I still don't believe that you're kidding.
It's so bad. I don't even want to touch his mini.
Yeah.
Like, I just was hesitant to be like, I don't want to touch Zordicus.
This guy's been in a sewer. This is
Yeah.
gross. Okay, put him actually right there in the middle. That's great.
Okay.
Chancho.
Yeah. And Chancho does have a key-shaped dick, by the way, but he's
Is
not
that-
doing that.
It was a botched circumcision.
Well, I only had animals growing up, so I just had a few of them gnaw at it. And,
Fox was.
yeah.
Real good bris.
It just finds the tumblers and it expands as blood enters it.
Oh,
I just get excited.
that's perfect.
Yeah,
Guys,
well, every skill I've studied.
so I forget how.
I'm
I gotta
looking
do
at-
this more than once
I'm
a month.
looking at the lich.
So he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's just like a robe on the
Right.
ground. You kick at it a little bit, flops over, scary face, but then it's just that porcelain mask actually that flops out and cracks.
My God, he was a Jabberwocky.
Give me a perception check as you are checking this out. Oh, Jabberwocky the dance crew.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Thanks for the-
Jabberwockies.
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 Oh, I gotta roll it in the thing, right? God damn.
Please do. Gamero says
What am I doing? 10.
a 10.
Yeah.
You notice an interesting black ring, as you're like, there's nothing really else there that seems interesting, but cling, ding, 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 rolling out, sitting on the ground in front of you. We get a really ominous, super low-angle shot of it, like very Lord of the Rings, ring on the ground, and then you're like above it. But you don't notice that. You just notice a pretty ring on the ground.
Cool.
Black, shiny, like jet black, like it's all made from like a single smooth piece of black stone, and 4 very small red gems set into it on cardinal points on the band. It's top, bottom, left, and right. That is resting, just kind of rolls out and comes to a little hole right on the ground next to your feet.
All right, pick it up.
Great, you pick it up, and again we get another super ominous shot from below as the light gleams off of it, and you're holding it, almost whispering.
I want to carry the load.
Carry the load. Roofer, are you going to go after more?
Yes.
Actually, let me say, because everyone's acted now. Oh, awesome.
Oh, I heard that.
Cha-ching.
Loot.
Yes. Sarlothus.
Sarlothus. That's totally what it is. Thank you for the donation. $20. Awesome.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah, dude. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Yeah, we can drink on donations. That's a good.
Oh, we
That's a
definitely
good
should.
modification. I like the.
There
oh,
we go.
no.
Drink on donations instead of achievements.
Not Daniel. Not drinking the Scottish
No.
yet.
It seems like that was the go-to, and I wanted.
It's good. Branch out, yeah.
I'm surprised that no one else has tried the honeymoon ale. It is
Is Daniel getting all the
surprisingly
honeymoon ale?
good.
Well, we don't really like your taste.
That's
No,
fair.
I liked it.
I'm going to
You
go.
liked it a lot. That
I'm
was
gonna
your
go for it.
first go-to.
That was my try.
Okay, so everyone is gone, so it's my turn as the world, and of course, what's going to happen is, as more of this rubble, there's another shaking. The walls still stay up, but, or actually no, probably the fourth wall starts to crumble, but
Oh.
this vortex
Apropos.
in the ceiling begins to intensify. All of the rubble is gathering towards the center point here, and as this wall crumbles, it doesn't even fall to the ground. It's just debris starts to sift up into the air, and you guys yourselves begin to feel like an intense. I did this. What is
I'm
that?
helping
That's
you.
nothing.
I'm getting there with you.
Yeah, get in there.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys start to, like the wind in the room, there seems to be a rising breeze, which is blowing up around you, upwards towards the ceiling, and there's a roar that begins to intensify. What would you do on your turn? Would you hunt for more shards? There's plenty of wall leading outwards, but you do for a moment sense how gigantic the citadel is that you're within.
So the last pull
And
I
it
got
seems to be crumbling.
20.
20 gold pieces worth of these gems, assuming you can get back to civilization and bring them to a jeweler or something.
In my entire turn, when I do that, when I send out my guys, takes away with the rest of my turn, right? It's like a ranger.
No, you could move. You could do that and move if you wanted to. I think.
But
you
I
guys are
couldn't
able to.
do that and a perception check of my own.
I would allow that. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to send them out once again. Go get them, all of you. Find some shiny things and bring it back to me. Shards, shiny shards, other shards, shards that look like they deliver money, shards that you could sell for money, shards that are blue, red, pink, purple, green, yellow.
Charlize Theron.
Oh, I like it.
That's worth a pretty penny.
Daniel, I can't give you more than one inspiration at a time.
You can.
Guess who's never got an inspiration? The person who always speaks in character, rolling.
Give it to him.
Where are your
That's
Simpsons
going to
references?
be a 16. So
16. So 30 gold pieces.
30
worth
gold.
Of shards. As the rats come back, they're starting to burn little patches of their hair off as they pick up the hot
Jesus.
shards and carry them towards you. Where are you storing all these red hot shards, by the way?
I've got a giant backpack on.
They're great. They just start scooping them in. The one you keep all the hay in?
Yeah.
It's a Tinder
Yeah,
bundle.
great. I didn't say anything. Okay, so they start to dump all the hot shards into your
Great.
backpack.
And now I'm going to do a perception check on the Lich to loot that body further.
Perception check, please.
It's going to be
Snap.
a 16.
I love it. You get into that body. Roll a D100 for me.
Okay.
Chandra starts going, hey.
No, you don't. You do. That is a voice in you, but you also
27.
your attention is commanded by this ring, and it's almost whispering something to you. 27. Ah, that could have been better.
It could have
Make
been a
it
lot
better. Reroll.
Oh, yeah, let's re-roll.
We have rerolls. You guys want to spend?
Reroll.
Yeah.
Spend one of your
Yeah,
minis.
maybe.
Yeah.
Should we say something awesome when we do a reroll? Should we say?
Yeah.
Crit juice.
That's the
Take
most
two.
awesome.
No, wait, but we could try that.
To do the
Crit
freeze frame.
Okay, so that was lame, but we'll do something different next time.
Chat, what should we say next time we re-roll? Let us know.
Yes, that's perfect.
In the chat.
That's perfect. Okay, I'm getting a 27. Oh no, you're
No,
re-rolling.
re-rolling it.
All right.
27. 63.
63.
Hell yeah.
So close, baby.
Much better. Great. You notice, unnoticed by Chancho as that ring came rolling out, is a black silk drawstring bag. Not very large. No larger than this. Great. So 63.
It's beautiful.
Daniel, can you grab 2 of those D6s over there and hand those to Matt and let him roll them up?
Ooh, 2.
Roll
Nice
these.
Roll
giving
those.
orbs.
How many years off
Just
your
like
life?
this. Just roll them up.
3 and a 1.
Okay, that's a total of 4. It means you
That's
find
right.
4. I can do maths. And that is a total of 4, which
We
means,
know!
which means you find 4 gems in
Re-roll.
this bag. Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Hell yeah.
Why not? Yeah. It's
And the chat said we should say some re-rollio.
Did they already have a chance to respond? Re-roll
Here we go.
Re-rollio.
Let's do the other one.
You gotta not say that when I'm drinking.
Oh, I actually have re-rolls because of Bandana Man. That's great.
All right.
Oh.
10.
Woo!
Did I say you find 3 or no? I didn't. Did I say you found 4 gems? You find 10 beautiful gems in this very massively
Dude, you making money tonight.
this big sack.
10 gems. 50 shards worth of gold.
10
shards.
gems. Well, each of the gems, as
Hell
you open it
yeah.
up, they seem to all be small sapphires, probably worth about 10 gold pieces each. I also need a D4 roll, so 100 gold pieces.
Great. Okay. Why are you yelling at me?
What was that look? I don't know.
It was between players, David.
D4.
It was a players thing.
Not for me.
1.
Oh, okay. So you only find hidden in that bag as well a magic item.
Only one of them.
Only one of them.
I'm out of rerolls. Unless I use
Yay.
table rerolls.
Go for it.
Do
I don't
it.
care.
I'm-
Okay, something else
it's
that they
kinda
I'm never
said.
gonna
better
be here
equal.
again.
I see to the trash dragons.
That's a never tell me the odds reference.
Oh,
Someone.
no.
To the
Trash dragons.
That's them. They're trash dragons.
Are fans?
Okay, give me a reroll on that. It's a 1 again. It's
3.
a 3. Okay, each person at the table pull out 2d10 and roll it up. Just roll it up. And we have 3 magic items that
Cool.
may improbably be stuffed in this small silken bag.
What's mine?
51.
51.
Okay?
But if that sucks, I might re-roll.
6.
Great, and
22.
perfect. Oh no, not improbably at all. There are also 3 potions in that small bag. So it's pretty big. It's a pretty big bag actually. It's like a large sack. 1 potion is bright red, fizzy inside. And when you pop the cork on it, it smells with the warm smell of blood, fresh blood. It's a greater healing potion. 1, totally clear.
51.
51. Great, that's what I meant.
Okay, sorry.
51. Totally clear, very thick, and with large bubbles that float downwards.
Defying science?
More than science, magic, my dear friend. It's a potion of water breathing.
Cool.
Great. And the last one was a
6.
Oh, I had the
Six.
right one. Right?
Double
yours was a
06.
6. What was yours, Daniel?
I'm
22.
Sean Bond.
22. Okay. The last one's a small metal flask.
Who is this to?
This is to Buchholz. Yes.
Okay, so.
Buchholz.
There we
Buchholz.
go.
God damn.
Only 10 years of friendship.
I practice it. Would it make you feel better if I said I practiced it 3 times before you came and I got it wrong every time?
And would it make you feel better if I never corrected him?
Buchholz.
I don't mind. No one can pronounce my last name. It's
I
fine.
can. I always do.
Buchholz.
true.
There's no reason I shouldn't have that right. That's how you say it. The one you find is it's actually much smaller than the other 2. It's like
Yeah, like your dick.
yes, like my dick. Wait a minute.
Oh, I meant his dick.
Oh yeah, like the,
But you got tiny
My
dick.
dude.
He admitted
He
it.
finally said he did it.
it's like a flask of whiteout sized.
Nice.
Thing, little thing, but it's
Okay.
all
It's white out.
it's made of steel. That was maybe your best one of the night, Daniel. That
Yes.
was a good one.
Good.
It's maybe the size of a flask of whiteout. It's all steel, and it has a really intricate filigree design on the side of it, like etched into it, of a dragon's head breathing flame. It's a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
I wish that
Why
just
not?
meant fire breath instead of writing filigree steel flask dragon breathing flame.
So we got another donation.
You can only use it if you describe it.
Oh,
1850.
Horatio.
Horatio.
Horatio,
Thank
78, donating possibly the exact amount we needed, or maybe
Did
not.
we see Starloth this is?
Yes, that was,
Okay.
I think, re-rolls for everyone at the table. Yes,
Okay.
thank you so
okay.
much.
Just making sure.
Tier 2 has been unlocked through all of your guys' communal goals. New drinking god rule at the $100 mark. Can we
Okay.
pull up?
Yeah.
Do we have another drinking god rule
I
suggestion?
hope so.
And I have not been enforced
think
in
we
not
do.
talking in character. I have. Chancho did good. You've been
Always.
pretty much on, even out of character, you've been in character.
I know.
That's
He
what
got
happened.
inverted. He only talks in character. He's so panicked about it.
That's why that's why I said the Avengers joke. It makes
Yes.
sense.
Calling that back.
It was such a success.
All right, so we'll pull up. We're gonna find that new drinking god rule right now. If you guys get us to the next tier, I think is that when I make people at the table compete with each other? No, I'm getting a head
so
shake.
from
Good.
Kyle Gould, Horatio 78,
Okay.
who just donated. So it all ties together. And
Oh,
he's the
awesome.
one who, if you guys ever go online and search Crit Juice Wiki, he transcribes like
Oh.
every episode.
Whoa, really?
Oh my gosh.
Like, if you ever are
Thank you.
drunk and playing D&D and you need to remember what
Every
you
time.
did the week before, you go on the Crit Juice wiki and you search Control F roofer and find what you did because of what Kyle does.
Wow.
Thank you,
and
Kyle.
Amazing.
He says, Crit God's
shit.
rule: everyone drinks any time anyone says "whoa." I'd like to call that the Keanu
Whoa.
or the Joey.
Oh, both are good. What does Joey say though?
Shut up.
Whoa.
Everybody drink again.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, I need a beer. Can I have
you
the
want?
red one?
And can I have the yellow one?
You want a yellow one?
Yes, please.
Oh, like, it's a good choice.
Hey, yep.
It's a unique.
If you had thrown it, it would have hit me in the head.
Hot beer coming in.
It's got a.
yeah.
It's got a unique bouquet to it, but it is
You'll never
delightful.
learn.
I
Open
really
slowly.
liked it. Again,
What am I needing to learn? Should I open it quick?
No.
Yeah, hard and fast with a swift stroke.
don't do that.
Is that what I should do?
And like
You gotta
this.
go fast because you gotta work. It's physics, dude. It's simple physics. Pull it
Yeah, as
up.
long as you keep moving like this,
Yeah.
it won't, it can't
Centrifugal
Give
force.
3 good wind-ups and then an open, and you're good to
You
go.
guys, I can't believe I
Now I
forgot
know.
that was the 49th state.
It's centrifugal force.
Because one of the most famous drag queens' name, which I'm wearing like a drag hat tonight, is named Alaska. And
Yeah,
every
you've had
time,
a busy couple months.
and
Tell us about your new work.
so
Watch my
my
Drag
my
Race.
drag name is Lufa Rigno,
That's a great name.
Very good.
and no,
I came up with during the break. I also came up with my male stripper name.
ooh,
Would you,
You
like
have
to hear
the
it?
female one down.
Yeah.
I don't have a female stripper name. I don't have anything better than Lufa Rigno. Male stripper name
Lufa
Luke.
Rigno.
Lufa. I know I got it, and then that's
Yeah.
great. Mine would
You
be
can't even say your drag name right. This motherfucker.
I know. Last
your
name,
male
drag
strip
name.
lukewarm. Everybody, I feel like the warm
Coming
up.
to the
Everybody
stage.
Get almost excited.
Yeah, I would be the guy who gets out because I know what my body's like. I would be the guy who comes out before they get the hot strippers out. I'd be like, "Hey, everybody!" You know, the announcer.
Lukewarm. He understands what he's selling.
Are you guys ready to feel lukewarm?
No.
Yeah, and I'd come out doing this.
The trepidation turns to tepidation when lukewarm hits the stage.
Everybody, he's not hot. He's lukewarm. Yeah.
He knows what his body is.
Yeah.
His words. His slogan.
He's comfortable out there, huh?
Thanks for coming down to bandana hammocks. I'm sorry, that's banana hammocks. Common mistake. Mixing the
Banana
D's.
Dana hammock.
And I'm laughing the
My
entire
God.
time.
Okay, so we got another donation.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Sam Hill HP.
Oh.
Sam Hill HP. Gives the players
Oh my god.
one reroll each.
Jesus
Stop it with the
Christ.
rerolls. Or you know what? I love that you're giving the players the rerolls.
Thank you.
Fetch. Thanks.
Lukewarm's a bitch tonight.
Just a doozy.
But also give me some rerolls because I need them because then I screw
Look
these
at his
guys over.
body. Help him.
Yeah, do you think I want to be lukewarm? I have to be. All right, guys.
Give him a reason to re-roll out of bed.
Magic items have been given out. That was the end of your turn. Chancho, we're over to Chancho. So you find this pouch with these. You find this big sack with these big potions in them. Chancho, you're staring at the ring. Duke Draymore, with the princess, is glancing around in a panicked state, keeping his eyes focused on Swordicus. What do you do, Chancho?
Can I make a perception check? Or, yeah, I'll do a perception check to see if... Well, okay, you said I'm, like, entranced by this ring. Is that
It
actual?
passes. No, it passes now.
Okay.
That was fine. That was just...
Well, then I'm gonna be like, weird. And then I'm gonna do a quick scan. I'm gonna do a perception check for, like, what else is happening in the room before it's time to boogie.
What'd you roll there?
It's a 4.
Nothing.
Things are good.
Nothing?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool.
No, but
I'm
you,
gonna
I mean,
set up shop in here.
even with a 4,
I'm gonna do a long rest in the collapsing.
Lloyd the Giant Head rolls forward. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Die off. Lloyd the Giant Head rolls forward across the room and goes, "Get out of here!
Vacation's over.
Lego!"
Wish you were here, says the postcard.
Okay.
That's what he says. Duke's Rainbow goes, yes, indeed, it's very dangerous.
What is it? Swordicus. Let's go.
Zoricus is holding the big lock. And all of a sudden he's imagining if this is a vault or something underneath.
And actually, I think I didn't let you do anything in your last turn but walk over there.
That's fine.
So I give you a skill check
Okay, cool.
twice on your turn. Here if you
Punch the
want.
lock open. What would be to like
Breaks both wrists.
see? Yeah. What would it be to like?
Finally. To investigate a locked
Yeah, would
vault?
just be investigation. Or
Oh,
would it
I
be-
would totally take investigation. Thank you, Ian Trevor.
Ian Trevor.
Oh, and based Jesus. I based Jesus once. I got higher than shit. And Hunter 77, 88, 99, and Iron Man
778899.
78, 52. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Great. So Zoricus is
Welcome
gonna
aboard.
do some investigation on the lock, see if it's like loose, see if there's a way he can kind of like. Maybe he takes out his dagger and tries to like jimmy it open.
Roll an investigation check. I love it. So you're investigating. You got your dagger out.
Mm-hmm.
You stick it into the, not slot, but keyhole.
Just constant Ian Trevor.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ian.
Assertive.
And you guys can't see the screen we're looking at, but we can.
It's that would be an 8, but I'm gonna re-roll, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just jam the dagger in. And
what?
get nothing. Oh,
That goes past where I can see.
that's fine, but we'll
We have a winner.
there we go. Terribly gay. Thank you for the follow.
Yes.
You heard about lukewarm?
It's even worse.
There's nothing
Gotta
gay
get
about
on the party.
lukewarm. Lukewarm parties with all
Hey,
people.
babies.
We got it. Whoa! Again?
Yeah.
I love these.
Rodeo!
That was my assholeo reference.
Me a 17.
Cornholio.
Cornholio. 17. Yeah, you just are like, you jam the dagger in there. It ain't doing nothing. It's jammed tight. And you're like, yeah, it's about to break. And then you're just like, ah. Vault door pops open. Inside is a smaller vault door. This one has a series of interlocking wheels that seem to need to be rotated in the correct the correct number of rotations in the correct order.
I want the knife. Thank you.
Great. That was everybody's turn, right? Everybody's still inside? Chancho, are you going to leave? Oh, I was going to give you 2
Yeah.
actions.
So that was that one, and now I'm gonna turn to everyone.
This beer.
And really, I don't care about the vault door. Zoricus likes caves. Seclusion and darkness.
So you were happier in that mouth earlier with
Yeah,
all the
he totally
fingers.
was. His ex-wife. So Zoricus turns to everyone, and he's kind of getting frazzled and amped up, and he doesn't really care that things are falling around him.
Mm-hmm.
He never thought he'd live this long, baby. But then he goes, "Oh, guys, hey, we might not be able to get out in time, so if everyone just comes in here. There's wheels we can spin. Oh, baby, come on, wheels. We got to spin some wheels, baby. If everyone just can take the time to spin it, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll definitely be protected. Just think about coverage. Think about it." And
Great.
Zoricus kind of like starts to walk in.
Great. So yeah, absolutely. So the next giant door, I guess they're actually flat in the floor. So the first door must have been spring powered and kind of opened up. So you're kind of descending into the next door. I am happy now. Thank you for the $15 donation. Samuel HP gives me 3 rerolls and says, "Happy now?"
Whoa.
Yes, I am happy now. Now I have rerolls to spend when you guys reroll treasure rolls to give you worse treasure. That'll be fun.
No, it won't.
Unless it keeps rolling higher. And it'll be like, "That's what you
Yes,
get."
I like that idea. Chancho
Are you
goes-
making it? I need to.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
get another skill check from you real quick if you want to do that.
To tell everyone about this cool
Would you
vault?
do anything? No, I don't need a skill check for that. So you do tell everyone about the cool vault.
And I
Chancho.
just kind of start to walk in it.
Okay. Delta Zone 14. Howdy.
What up?
Yo.
Thanks for the follow.
Like Discovery Zone. Remember those places?
Yeah,
I love Discovery Zone.
DZ, man.
Yeah, but you go now by yourself and
Yeah.
You get weird
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah.
People don't like it.
I'm gonna climb in honor of Discovery Zone. I'm gonna go play with those big wheels. I'm gonna crawl into the tube with my friend.
Yeah.
Great. Is that your second turn? It is.
And that's my move. And then I see the wheels, and I'd like to play with the wheels as my action.
Great. I'll take an investigation check or a sleight of hand check to open this vault door.
Probably a stealth check.
Unless you don't want to be seen, then that would be your turn.
No. What is it? Investigation or stealth?
Or sleight of hand.
Stealth.
Do they have sleight of hand? Sleight of hand. Or investigation.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
I love how you make me.
What's
I love
your,
how.
What's your bonus? Because I can, if you wait.
I'm gonna do sleight of hand.
Yeah, please.
I got +5.
Oh,
that's-
yeah, that's the max you can. No, +6 is the max. +5. Max.
I don't know.
No.
+5 is the max
Plus
you can have.
30.
Depends on your ability check. So you can have a 4.
Well, you can
6,
only go up to level 20, right?
5. So you can have
But if I'm proficient, it would be +7, which is why I'm gonna roll stealth.
This is when I do
You're
this
right.
sign.
It's a 20.
Natural?
No.
No.
I wanna
Okay, so we don't have to
I
drink.
just want to drink for fun. So.
Me too.
Yeah, reroll it.
Get high, baby.
What'd you roll? Nick?
23.
Yeah, that'll
Oh
open
wait,
it.
you said re-roll it. We have to.
Re-
Wait, no, whoa. We've got people have submitted.
Oh, they're gonna change them every
We've
time.
got a
I guess that
Rufio
makes
said as it should be said.
sense. Great.
Oh, Rufio.
Oh!
Rufio? All right, I'm down for that. Guys,
Are
what's-
you not familiar?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Oh God, David, watch
With that?
Hook.
I will watch Hook, and I have seen it. I actually will have
No
you know,
further
I saw
questions.
Hook in theaters with my grandma when I was a child. So
Yeah, did you
story.
run home, Jack?
I don't know what that means. None of it stuck in my head. There were colors. I distinctly remember bright colors. Guys, tier 3 of our donations are unlocked.
Yay!
My least favorite, each of you guys gains a bonus inspiration point. Now, I did keep telling you I won't give out bonus inspiration, but this isn't from me, this is from chat. So everybody has
Hell yeah.
inspiration on a roll of their choice,
Thank you.
which means you can roll your d20 twice
Thank
and choose the
you.
better roll.
Chice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chase tea. 23 is what I rolled on the wheels.
Oh, you've seen wheel systems like this before,
Yeah, dude.
growing up in the woods.
Yeah.
Classic
Yeah.
wood wheels.
You start spinning stuff. Well, I don't know. You probably haven't seen the wheels, but you know when things click in a satisfying manner.
Yeah.
Yes. Your
Heightened
little
ears.
yes.
Heightened sense of hearing.
The 3 different wheels, doing this, doing a little of that, and then pops open the vault door. Again, a spring almost makes you guys have to jump out of the way as the entire vault door slams open, and inside is a third vault door.
Smaller?
A smaller vault door. This one seems to have a complex.
Just tell us to leave the
Sliding
fucking place
and
if you want us to leave the
entertaining-
place.
No, I like it. I like doing
Honesty
complex
is really the best.
social experiments on my players. This one has a sliding picture puzzle.
Do we get to see it?
No, I was gonna buy
No,
one.
it doesn't exist.
Sliding picture
He's
puzzle.
just making
okay.
it up on the spot.
I've been doing really good at Sudoku since Mass Effect Andromeda, so
Oh.
I was going to buy one and bring it and make you guys do it, but then I was like, no, power of imagination, that'll be better.
I'm
But
great
I
at
was
it.
wrong, so that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
I just did it.
I imagine
Nailed it.
succeeding.
Yeah, no, you don't know what the pictures of. It's all chopped up. You're not quite sure.
can I?
Great.
Maybe something that has a hood. End of your turn. End of your turn. End of your turn. The
No, I haven't
situation
gone yet.
worsens. You've gone twice. Everyone's gone twice now.
Oh,
I only went
went-
once.
No, you searched his body, and then you went over there and you opened up a vault door.
Yeah, one time I did those things.
Okay, so the situation worsens
okay.
as this swirling massive vortex begins to.
So 2 of 4 walls are down. Now a third of 4.
2 more walls go down, and I need.
Picking up speed.
Yeah, in fact, all of you guys are going to have to dodge chunks of masonry as they are ripped out of the floor and pulled up towards the ceiling. Yes, sir.
For people in the vault?
Including people in the vault, yeah. Even the vault is going to be, wow, what a sub.
Thanks, Nas.
What a mighty sub.
OSX.
What a sub, what
OS
a sub,
10.
what a mighty
yeah.
sub.
You guys, that operating system is shit.
Don't tell that to Nas.
Sorry, bro.
So, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody to avoid taking a critical hit. You're going to have to beat a DC of 12.
Done.
Done.
Got 17.
So everyone crushed that. That's fine. But you have a feeling that these dexterity checks are going to get a little harder as the intense... Can I say sucking and not have you guys make fun of it? Yeah. The intense sucking of the wind may...
Can't imagine it sucking much more than it already does. but
No, I couldn't.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah, thank you.
The vortex in the ceiling grows in intensity.
nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Back to you guys. Let's go right over to Roofer right now. Are you collecting more shards?
No, I'm looking for my daughter and my son.
And the imp goes. That's what they
So
sound
the
like.
princess went.
Oh, the princess is your daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Come on, guys.
Even she was confused by that. Wait, I'm your daughter now? Okay.
You guys, after becoming a father, Roofer realized how essential it was to just like really step up.
Can I roll for debris to strike him?
No.
No.
So I'm making sure that she's safe. I'm making sure that my imp son is safe. I'm making sure that my rats are, if they're dead, I at least know it.
Rats are still alive. No, they're doing okay. You passed on your reflex save.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah, they're all
Everyone, get here. Come close.
and you're standing where you're standing?
Yeah, I'm gonna huddle them towards. These are real pillars, right?
Yes.
So the pillars are still there. They're not sucked up in the debris.
No, just starting to crack. That's all.
Okay. I'm gonna go towards one of those, and
The rat, the imp comes there. The princesses and Duke Draymore.
I wave the princess over, like, "Come here, be safe."
Duke Draymore's like, no! And then she's like, come on, it's okay.
I huddle them all under the wind of the vortex, slowly cooling the hot shards and the hay on my back.
Hell yeah.
Sucking some of that hay out of your backpack now. It starts going up towards the
definitely.
vortex as
Say
well.
F5, the hand of God. As a cow
great.
swirls around.
Princess, we must leave. He's crazy. I've told you.
And she's like,
I'm trying to protect them so I can see down this path, right?
yes, you can see the vault that they're working on.
Guys, let me know if you say anything. It looks like and I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I can tell what the puzzle image is.
Okay.
Because I can see 40 feet.
Yeah, that sounds good. Go ahead and give me that. I got to make a...
Yeah, roll in here.
Table.
It's definitely a goldfish.
Oh,
Guys,
dude.
it looks like a goldfish.
Do a reroll.
Well, he just told us what it was. So why would we...
Gross,
That's not what it looks like in the two.
Nos
a goldfish.
OS 10 gives Roofer one reroll.
Oh, hell yeah.
That sounds like something that I should do. I'm looking through the Twitch chat, which thank you, Twitch chat, for letting us know what to say when we reroll. If you guys could add a hashtag reroll afterwards so that I know that that's what you're talking about, it would help me find it.
Crit J reroll.
I see a...
Hashtag reroll. Nope.
Yeah,
that's
we
not
can do that because I can't find anything right now.
it. Hashtag
reroll.
Yes.
Cashing that in.
I'll take it immediately. Reroll to see
Got to
if
be higher than that, right?
Not necessarily.
I love D&D.
So that's fool's.
a
Whatever.
fool's crit. A fool's
I'll
crit
finish
fail.
this.
Holy moly.
And we all have to drink twice, or is it just you?
I think it's just the person, right?
Just the person.
I think so.
There we
Great.
go.
I didn't
I
roll
love
for the
that.
princess or the old man.
That is
so
actually what
can I
the
do it?
only options for it to be lower.
no.
Yeah, it's.
Give that back. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I was closer that time.
Were you? God,
Jesus.
Hang on. This time I'm gonna hit Dom. Okay.
It's a 1.
That's it. Just aim for me every time.
That's
It's a 1 and a 3. Crap.
Okay, so they both succeed on their save as well. So the wind is sucking. It is like a vortex. It's like a funnel cloud forming overhead. And it seems to be sucking everything in the citadel up. And the princess and the duke are trying to hang on as well. So the wind is rushing upwards. You do not succeed. You definitely think it's a goldfish.
Yeah. I'm just gonna assume we can't re-roll once or twice.
I think 1s or 20s are
I think
locked in.
I like that.
Locked
I
in.
like that. Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Back around, Chancho, what do you do, sir?
I'm going to take a whack at this puzzle.
Okay, well, give me an investigation or sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand, baby. 24.
Nah, reroll that.
Okay, so that is a troll roll. Is the name of that one?
Troll roll. Very control rolls about right. You're adding. Oh, you get a roll twice and use your higher. Yay!
Oh, whoa!
That was an 8. I saw it.
Crazy.
That's what is 20 plus 5?
It was an 8 plus 5, so it's a
13.
13. That's a fail.
Great.
Great. So you're working on this. You're sliding it around. It is not looking like a goldfish, no matter what Roofer says. You cannot get that to work out. On to, unless you want to reroll that with one of your 2 remaining table rerolls.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
Wait, are we re-rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a
Okay,
word for that
so I
one?
see a. Bring me my robe.
Bring
me my
robe!
All right.
Can I take a light blue?
19?
That'll do
I'll
it.
take that dented one.
You sure?
Ooh, yeah.
I'll get botulism.
Oh, it's open a little.
You guys, that's what David thinks my last name is.
Yeah, Matt Botulism.
Easy bed. I wish it was like a quick release.
That's what.
I like these though because fish.
Maddie, I
can-
wouldn't drink this.
Okay.
I don't know if it was broke before us, but
Get me another one then.
there's a little bit of shit.
I'll take whatever.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes you ship something from Alaska.
I feel like we
takes
broke
a bump.
but,
maybe.
It could have been us.
but there's a little bit of stuff on the thing, so I don't want to mess with
So
it.
save that one for me. That'll be fine.
What do you guys want it?
Yeah, you guys want this
Yeah,
botulism? beer?
Anyone below the line interested in this garbage one we're going to throw out?
Send money to who has to drink it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Again, tonight we are drinking beer from Kenai River Brewing Co.
Yeah.
Please check them out on Twitter and tell them that you saw them on Crit Juice.
Thank you.
Because that
Yeah.
helps us get more sponsors, and we love sponsors.
That's 100% true. Yeah, so find them on
And their
Twitter.
beer is great.
Really good.
And
Like
very good.
honestly, their beer is really good. David,
Solid.
what do you think of the honeymoon? Because like
I love it.
I was hyping that,
Yeah.
and I really liked it.
Honestly, I think my favorite has been the IPA, which is something I've never said in my
Whoa.
life. I've never said that in my life.
Cook, you're all about the Scottish.
Working that Scottish ale, man.
Daniel, you've been through 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
Like the honeymoon.
Honeymoon still.
I'll probably
That's
check
good
out
stuff.
a honeymoon after this.
Yeah, go for that.
That's one of these dark blue ones, right?
You have to try the other ones.
I
man.
will.
The Scottish one is really good.
I rolled a 19.
That'll open that vault door, sir.
Ooh!
It wasn't a goldfish. No, it's the Lich's face giving you a thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
Do we open
Buddy
a small
Lich.
door and then it's a giant door and then Willy Wonka starts dancing around? Say
In
it
your
so,
mind,
and then-
so
Okay,
yes,
great.
that is true. Definitely to root for.
say so?
Say what?
A meta reference to a movie is something that you see and witness in game.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you open the final door. This one, no spring opening it behind it. You have to heave it out. There's all that inertia.
Image of the lich going, ah.
You didn't say the magic word.
Hold on to your butts.
I know what that's from.
Do you?
Matrix?
Yes, you got it. What do I win?
Oh, what's
Yes.
the guy's name?
No, Jurassic Park, Dennis
No, but
Nedry.
what's the other guy's name?
Dennis
So and so. We got
Nedry.
so and so here.
Dobson.
Dodson. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. All right, I'm good at it. I'm good at knowing things. Guys, you open up that vault, and inside, gold and magic items spill out on towards your feet
Oh, no.
themselves. Wow, you guys really stuck with it. Nice
Cook,
job.
your landlord.
Oh, no.
In Twitch, he says, "I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Cook has lost weight." Thanks, mess landlord.
I'm going to donate $20 to my landlord.
I don't think he has. I think it's just the facial hair. Don't worry about it.
Somebody give me a blade.
Chancho,
find
you
out,
got it
yeah.
open. Roll 2d10 and tell me what you roll, sir.
400.
A 4. Oh no. Really, a 4?
I'm
mean,
gonna
great.
reroll.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
And that's
so
a good
for
roll.
this reroll, the thing to say is, "Oops, I did it again."
Okay, great.
Oops,
I did it again.
Cheers. That was a good one.
Yeah. You guys watched that Britney Spears Lifetime movie? Unauthorized? It was great.
No. I did not watch
By
it.
great, I mean horrible. But it was
48.
48 is much better. Okay, go ahead and roll me 2d4. Daniel,
Me?
go ahead and roll me 6d6s. Yeah, Cook, you better roll me the 2d4.
6 D6s.
6d6s. Not
66s.
Yikes.
Woo. Ooh.
Wait, I gotta get another D4.
You want the total?
Total, please.
Okay. 28.
Means you find 2,800 copper pieces. A huge spill of coins that comes around your feet. Roofer, go and roll me 3d6.
I
Right.
rolled
Right,
a
right.
6 on the 2D.
Six.
That is going to be an 11.
An 11, excellent. So you find 1,100 silver pieces. You guys are very quick. You're Rain Manning this math out.
Hell yeah.
So
it is
101 gold.
correct.
Hey, listen, really quick. We don't tell the other guys.
Yes, of course.
Duh.
Okay.
Other guys.
Just wanted to make sure.
Solon, you're trapped in a shard. You look like a prism. This
Actually-
isn't for you.
Lloyd
Eyes closed.
has done a good job swallowing the unconscious bodies of your friends, similar to how he had swallowed you up into his mouth to transport them around quietly.
Lloyd, thank you for this
convenient.
card.
It is convenient.
By the way, if you are a Creatures fan and you like merch stuff, we do have a Redbubble, and the Lloyd the Giant Head shirt is
Whoa.
my favorite thing that we have on there.
I'd buy it.
It's great. So if you search Redbubble Creatures, you can find merch, and that all goes to stuff that we do.
Nice.
And if we use stuff from another artist, they get half of the proceeds.
Ooh.
So we've got some stuff from some amazing artists on there.
Love
too,
that.
which is great.
That is awesome. Cook. What did you roll on your 2d4?
Whoa,
6.
saving throw show. That was fast.
Thank you. What was yours?
6
6.
on the 2D4.
6 intricately carved alabaster figurines. You reckon each one's probably worth 25 gold pieces. Each one depicts, seems to be the same man in a different phase of his life. It's like a tiny child, little baby, an infant, an older man.
That goth phase.
Goth.
The scene phase.
Goth phase, scene phase. Skip straight to middle age. Dead, and then as a
Emo.
skeleton, wrapped in shrouds. I don't know if that was 6.
That phase where they went like,
How
they
many?
really
How many?
liked Invisible
Gold,
Jack.
25 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces each, if you can get to town and sell them. And the last thing I need is a d6 roll, and let's go back to Cook for that. Oh, actually, Cook, roll me 1d6 followed by 2d6. If you're up to it.
We shall see. Or we'll go like this. So I rolled a 5.
That was on the 2d6?
That's on the 1d6.
Great, okay.
And then a 10 on the 2d6.
Great, okay, so finally, amongst all the other coins, you find 100 gold pieces. And on the 1d6, there are, interesting. It seems to be a whole selection of potions of healing. 5 potions of healing.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yes.
Get that health.
Yep. Each one just kind of a thick, viscous red fluid in almost like a test tube style flask.
Well, while you're reading that, the chat has had some amazing reroll things that we won't say.
Nice.
Like, fuck me in the reroll. And
Jesus.
smoke
Chat.
some pull for this reroll. Thanks, Twitch.
Nice.
You guys are awesome.
Nothing better than an online community.
Bring us out.
I
of
love
there.
it. What is it?
Zordicus,
Fuck me in the reroll?
Yeah.
All right.
Zordicus, you're up.
I'm saying that no matter
Cool.
what. No matter where.
And actually, I have to ask you guys, if you guys want to collect all these coins and put it into your bags, it's going to give you guys all an extra round in here collecting stuff. Would you do that, or would you flee to safety?
Both.
It'd take a full round to collect these coins. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of coins, thousands actually. Thank you, Backstabby Your Face, for the follow.
Backstabby our face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Backstab. Yo. You're okay.
Oh, this is why I see it now.
Well, Zordicus really just enjoyed the darkness of a vault. He has nothing for material things. But sure, he shoves a bunch in his pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not all of it.
We're going to be like,
You're going to leave a little for these guys. Is everyone else? Everyone
we're
is
going to
gathering
leave a little
treasure.
for One-Eyed Willie and take what we can.
Love it.
Goonies.
Great. Then everyone, as you guys are trying to do it, and even as you're collecting coins,
Okay, now you guys are just being
You're
dicks.
just making up names.
You make it for
EU May by Mofon. Thanks for the follow.
Bye.
How do you pronounce it? Say it in chat. Phonetically.
Yeah, I think by like when when it's like multiplying 10 by 2, you would use a multiplication sign.
You're crazy.
I know.
I feel like that'd be you may, mofo n.
You may. Okay. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is
I'll let you guys know.
It's
Coins-
got May in there.
coins are
Overwatch.
getting. Yes, I got that at least. Coins are getting sucked up into this vortex around you guys. Rubble is. You guys are feeling this intense pull of wind. Everyone gives me a new dexterity saving throw. This is going to be verse 15 or higher.
You guys.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Same.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you.
Yep.
We all say.
We all save that.
I'll make one person reroll. Let's go with who rolled the highest. Zordicus, was that an 18?
No, it's
Who,
17.
who rolled the nat highest or who rolled the highest?
Nat highest.
Here.
Sean, show
That's the whole
reroll.
thing. Fucking dick.
You can't swear on this.
I can do what I want.
Yeah, this. You just can't show.
Oh!
Drink it twice, baby.
Fuck you and your reroll!
Ow. All right. I'll drink.
Are you in a Street Fighter?
Yeah. I'm in
It's
the
just 2
background.
frames.
Yeah.
Punching that car.
Oh, how fun! I'd never have to play again. That was so good.
So in case you couldn't see in the dice cam, cook what happened.
Cook
My
what happened.
DM was like, "I'm gonna be a real dick and be a piece of shit, make him re-roll it." And then I was like, "Fuck! I guess I have to re-roll my really good roll." And then I went from a 19 to a 20, babies.
But you had to drink, so
I
I'm
did.
happy.
Oh, I had to drink. Oh, kill me.
When you're drinking Kenai River from Alaska,
Yeah.
the 49th state. Hi.
Or maybe 50th.
No.
It's 49th.
Okay.
I remember now. Thanks,
So-
RuPaul Charles.
I crit, and I run out on the coins that are floating into the air, and then as I'm running, I use my crazy hobbit feet, and I kick the coins into my backpack, and I'm making all that money, baby.
And there's a DM impotently going, no, but you can't, but no, and then it all happens anyway. So that all happens.
Great.
Back over to you guys. Let's see. I got a roll for the old man and the woman. Somebody roll
Child.
for me. Child, thank you. She's a queen.
Oh,
though.
sorry.
The most plain dice is my.
Daniel,
roll
can you
dice.
go ahead and roll D20 for me? Tell me if they roll a 15 or higher.
Just one?
Oh, thanks,
Just one.
Matt's landlord.
Sounds like an asshole.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's thank you, G-Man 64.
No, we don't have to thank him. We don't have to thank him. You should have followed
That's
us
Cook's
years ago.
landlord. Why is he not on there?
Do you
always
want to
start
make us
somewhere.
reroll?
No, that's fine. They fail. So both they're clinging to each other. Duke Draymore's holding on to the princess or the queen as tightly as possible. But the big chunk of, I guess one of the column that they're standing next to disintegrates.
Which column?
The one you're next to.
No!
As
Out of 4?
all of the columns start to go now, breaking away. Everything is getting, and chunks of the ground start to get pulled up as everything in the citadel begins to get pulled towards a single void point. And like wham, the hit on the head. They're knocked to the ground. The Duke and the Queen unconscious. Chancho is running out on a stream of coins and escaping outside. Zordicus
The Duke
and Roofer, what do
and
you
the
do?
Queen?
Yeah.
Because I'm like protecting the Queen.
So do you want to be unconscious instead?
No.
Okay,
I
well,
want
she's
to protect the
unconscious.
Queen. Because I called them over. That was my turn. Was to
Okay.
call them and be like, be safe.
You did do that. So I'll give you a chance. Thank you, Edgar Allan Poe.
Pone. The extra E is what makes the effort.
Really an inspiration to you, sir. So I will let you make a saving throw on her behalf then. How about that?
I would love that.
Okay, it has to be a 17 or higher.
What's her dex mod?
0. She's a 9-year-old girl.
She does not save, but I will.
I'm sorry, I meant a 15 or higher. Yeah, but okay.
Okay, reroll.
Do you want to spend a reroll?
Nah.
She,
But I will attempt to make sure that she does not float up into the vortex.
You grab her by her foot as her unconscious body goes upwards. Yeah, I mean, it was just the ground beneath you guys disintegrated. But you grab her, she's unconscious. The Duke passes out from a brain aneurysm or something like that, from red-faced and screaming.
Yeah. From birth and Kiefer.
Zorgus is just watching, laughing from a little distance.
I don't need to save him.
What
He's
things
a
start to
werewolf.
fly out of Zordicus's pockets and get sucked up into the vortex? What do we see coming out?
Probably like bones.
Just human bones, mouse bones. What do we got?
Any bones.
Mouse
Just
bones, human bones,
And then
dog bones,
a
cat
xylophone
bones,
made out of bones. He's like, no.
ribcage bones, leg bones, knee bone connected to the hip bone.
DVD of Bones.
Oh.
Season 2.
Start to get sucked up
Bone
towards
thugs,
this vortex.
Tommy.
Are you guys all gonna make an escape for it, a break for it?
I'm gonna make an escape for it and a break for it.
And a shake for it.
At least a Shake Shack.
Oh, yeah. Take a
Great.
shake.
Well, you guys all succeeded on your reflex saving throw, so you do manage to get out. You managed to drag out the princess and the duke,
Oh.
along with probably your rats. Well, unless
Yeah.
you want to leave the duke behind.
they're-
This is the perfect
I
crime.
think, come on.
He's a werewolf!
If he's been a fucking
Sorry.
dick the whole time.
Why are you sorry?
Zordicus,
Because I yelled and I've
as
got a
he's
mic
going,
attached to
That's
me.
good.
true.
Welcome
Sorry,
to my
guys.
whole life.
Zordicus, so Zordicus,
now you get it.
as he's running out, sees that, like, Roofer has the queen and the duke. And Zordicus is like, lead the duke, lead the duke!
You guys do have a
Gently.
chance, so you would have to drag out both the queen and the duke with you. The queen's pretty light. The duke, I mean, you're almost like on moon gravity right now because every step you take, it's almost like you're trying to get pulled up towards the roof.
Rats! Grab this Duke. Rats, grab him and run him forward. So I tell my
Good
rats
sound effect.
to run with him because previously on Crit Juice, I had used my rats as like Lucio skates to
What?
accelerate my movement.
No, it's fine. I get that reference. Okay.
I like to think that two-man tutus,
Did that for the Lucio reference?
did it just to emphasize how great that reference was because Lucio really just got buffed. And, it's a good
So
buff.
you can absolutely rat skate your way out of here. That's true.
Yeah, I'm rat skating out,
Okay.
and I got all of them.
And you're helping the Duke, and you get everyone out. Okay, so Duke is not left behind.
Great.
Outside, you guys plunge out of the Citadel as it self-destructs behind you. The whole thing gets sucked up. Coins are spilling out of your pockets, but the walls of the Citadel begin to, strike this thing. Oh, yeah, over here. Yes, give me this precious. Gone. The Citadel is pulled into a, what, for lack of a better word, I will call a singularity. A single point of darkness floating about 50 feet over your guys' heads. The last stones are sucked up into it. That orb of darkness holds for a moment, and then there's a huge explosion, like a pillar of black light that leaps up out of it, pierces upwards into the sky, sustains itself for maybe 15 seconds with kind of a sound, and then silence, done, gone.
And really quick, before you hop into that, Iron Tusk is saying that
We're awesome?
no,
Oh.
Not at
that
all.
he's at the hospital right now, waiting for a baby to come.
Whoa!
Iron
His baby.
Yeah,
His
hopefully
baby.
his.
Dude, get off Twitch!
Yeah, dude, it's true.
Iron Tusk minis.
How
Or
much
just
you
put
can-
your phone down. Keep
Get-
that number.
Get all your money. Get all your minis from Iron Tusk.
Kiss
like,
him.
There's nobody better.
You cannot
'em.
get better minis painted than
'Cause-
from Iron Tusk minis.
We're about to see some awesome
Because
Iron
now
Tusk
he has
minis tonight.
a mini of his own.
Oh!
Oh,
Don't paint it.
35 millimeters.
Ooh, some swag.
I found a secret note.
Oh, yeah, that is a real note.
Oh,
That-
there's a secret note? Is it covered with beer?
I didn't see.
It
Perfect.
says, whatever you do, don't drink this.
Don't drink the beer,
You
Chalism.
fools! It's a rival podcast.
Daniel,
It's us, drunks and dragons.
you've got some forest tiles underneath you. Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
place those kind of between you and Cook on the top edge of the board there?
So that one definitely opened. Oh,
What?
it says P.S. It's pronounced, and then the note got ruined. So we'll never know.
It's pronounced.
Look at.
You
I don't know how to. What's the?
Show it to the camera. Put it in this one. Like
What's the easiest? Wasn't this the dice one? What's the easiest one?
That'll work.
It's pronounced.
But if you want to find them on Twitter, it is KENAI River Brewing Co.
This is cool, man.
I wish it hadn't been under the beer, because that one definitely did pop then.
Yeah, it's definitely. Okay, dear Crit Juice, please enjoy these tasty brews I made during your next session. Hey, dude.
Ooh, I'm listening.
Doing it.
I've spent many 4 a.m. brew shifts listening to other podcasts, but thought, whatever, I'll send some to you guys.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's not what it says.
What's it really
I
say?
spent many 4 a.m. brew shifts listening to your antics, hijinks, etc. Anyway, glad you're back. I hope the box isn't soggy and all the cans are intact. Well, close. Love, Andy. We love you too.
Thanks, Andy.
P.S. It's pronounced.
Mystery beer.
Oh, my gosh.
P.P.S. Sorry if the shirts, I'm going to guess, don't fit. Yep. Only had medium in stock. But they all fit because we're fit.
Well, Luke,
I mean, I could change into one. Not on stream, because you can't show nipples on Twitch.
Aw,
That's
No
so
nip
fun.
Twitch.
And we got some stickies.
fun stickies.
You
I
guys-
love that. I love the logo.
Seriously, though, congratulate Iron Tusk. If you need any
Iron
minis,
Tusk,
get them
yes.
through him. And then follow or tweet at Kenai River Brewing Co.
Also-
because this
go
is
ahead.
good. You
I'm
gotta
going to say,
open this.
guys, let's donate to get Iron Tusk to name his baby Crit Juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crit Juice
Miniatures.
Miniatures. I know his last name, but I don't think he
I
wants
know,
that.
no,
Yeah.
no, it makes sense.
His first name is Ian.
Crit juice.
His last
miniature
name starts
tusks.
with an R.
No.
For 20
does.
bucks, you keep getting a
No?
letter.
Dude,
I swear it
Close.
does. Oh,
You got
a
the
P.
cheapest right.
A P.
Yeah.
what's the other
I'm
letters?
sorry. Another. I was thinking of Ian Roberts, who.
Ah!
Yeah, no, not him. Ian PH.
Yes.
Yes, I'm correct now. Ian Roberts, who helped me with some social media stuff. Very different person.
Ian Ron Tusk is really funny.
Ian Roberts.
Fine! Ian Rontusk.
You guys, I like that David left us. Go.
Yeah, me too. What's he got over there, man?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Load up, load up, load up.
Reroll, motherfucker.
You want some of these?
Yeah, what are these? Are these still rerolls?
These are still re-rolls. I've been cashing them in all night.
And everyone on Twitch, you shut your mouth. Be cool, be cool.
You saw nothing.
What do you guys want at home?
Yeah.
What ship?
Dude, crack open that honeymoon house.
If
I want-
you don't stop screaming at me, I swear to God I'm going to walk out.
Oh, hey.
Dude, Eric.
Play cool.
I don't like that.
You like it?
It's a good one. Hey.
No, I really like it.
Right?
Yeah, but it's Belgian style, so I'm going to let you enjoy it.
Okay.
It's a good one. We
I
just
don't
had
like
an
Belgian
awesome
style.
donation from Farrell Kane.
But that's really good. That's the one that I would have if I was going to have one.
Instead,
Thank
you're
you,
gonna go for
Arcane.
what? That Scottish show?
Vibes.
no, I don't think he likes the Scottish.
What's the other one? What's the light blue one?
Blonde.
Blonde. Do you want to try one?
Nope. Can I smell it?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like blonde. I don't like
You
blonde
can
ales.
finish off the Scottish if
No,
you
I'm
want.
not going
Or
to
you can
finish
go
them
for
off.
the-
I'm just going to drink the rest of them.
Okay. They've all got botulism. And you,
These are cool stickers.
they're really
Yeah.
cool stickers.
Farrell Kane has just donated. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Farrell.
Varl
you.
Kane.
He says
I'll
roll.
do an IPA.
He says
But
roll a d20. Probably me. 11 or higher. I get 3 rerolls.
Ooh.
10 or lower. Matt, and Daniel each get 1.
Yes.
You know why there are only 3 of us? Because it was confusing that there were multiple mats at the table. So
Yeah.
we were just like, you know what? We're going to cut it in half. It's going to be easy. We
Keep
did it
the
wrong.
mats.
We'll keep just the mats, 2 mats.
We split it wrong.
All
At
right,
least we'll stop confusing Daniel and Tom.
I got to choose a
Ain't
great
fun.
d20.
Oh
for
my
this.
God.
I've got paper towels. It turns
Physics
out.
didn't work.
That was a wild amount. It's been sitting the most still that it's been all night.
Well, you finally have an authentic Crit Juice character sheet.
God damn it! I'm so careful.
These
Yeah,
Crit Juice
you do.
character sheets you can find on our Twitter somewhere, but they were made by Sam Mamelli,
Or I'll mail you this one.
which is betterlegends.tumblr.com.
Damn, sorry guys.
Great crit juice sheets.
Yeah, I mean, it's just our.
Until they get covered
livelihood.
in beer.
It's just our antique table.
God damn
This is
it.
a
That
table
was
from
crazy,
real
right?
D&D times.
That was.
That was like a fucking grade school volcano project.
Yeah, you
I
clean that up.
think we know what we couldn't read. It's pronounce this and watch out for the IPA suckers.
All right, I'm gonna.
What if he like heard me? He's like, you know, like Belgian, fuck you, trigger.
It's a device.
He's got a little device.
This is for Farl.
People are saying to re-roll your beer opening.
Yeah, can you re-roll that one?
Shut up, G-man.
I'm gonna re-roll this Farl.
It was Celestio.
That was crazy, but it's really good.
Okay, guys. So if I get an 11 or higher, I get 3 rolls. If I get 10 or lower, you guys each get a
A
re-roll.
little better for us.
Oh.
Reroll that.
Re-roll
baby.
it. Which the chant for that one
Yeah,
is...
That's troll roll for sure.
Troll roll?
You make me re-roll that?
Yeah.
Troll Oh god, I've got 2 beers now.
Hand me that player killer there. All right, I know it can do it again.
You can't. Okay.
I'll just keep. Oh gosh.
That's
I
fine.
spend 1 to prevent you guys from each getting 1. Is that a net? Oh, okay, keep it. You each get 1.
Woo!
Oh,
broke
but you've
even.
disappointed Farlkane. I think he really wanted me to have.
I
the
just
reroll.
wish that we
Yeah,
had
he would have given
more
you those chances. He would
rerolls.
have just said take 3.
Thank you.
I mean,
Mathematically, it's still in my favor.
I'm gonna use this to kill you later.
Ooh, fun.
Okay. Go ahead and place yourselves, if you would. I'm gonna put that down next to the. Yes, perfect. Go ahead and place yourselves on that somewhere.
I still can't
ooh,
get
I
over.
like that Kanaya River in the dice can.
Don't worry, everybody's done that here. Well, by which I mean me and you.
And Tom. Not here, but Tom has definitely
Tom has done it
spilled,
somewhere, yeah.
spilled beer all over a table. And the
Damn,
character sheet.
dude.
Chancho. Drip.
Down and dirty.
Ancho drip.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Chancho.
All right,
I'm gonna be
I'll
like
see y'all
Brian
later.
and keep changing my name to similar but worse things.
How?
Yeah, that's fair.
Go ahead and place your characters on that pedestal on the far end.
Cookie got mine.
That was crazy.
That was.
Can you put my imp up there?
Oh!
You level it out there if you can.
You got one of your rats.
Oh,
You just
man.
want the imp.
I just want the imp, yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take the rats back.
This is fun,
You
David.
got
This
another
looks
rat
really
on the
cool.
other side of the
That's
IPA.
right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I still have my dire rat.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
As
Down
you-
the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles.
You guys land upon.
Oh, baby turtles.
Baby.
You made another funny.
Good night, Farlkane. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you,
man.
Farlkane.
If somebody donate some wet wipes,
You guys land on the ruined remains of where this citadel must have once rested. And for the life of you, you can't imagine you're nowhere like you've been ever before. Some tall, rugged hills rise around you guys. In the distance, you can hear the lapping of the ocean upon the shore, represented by these blue things.
Oh.
It's water now. Yes.
No
thank you.
longer prisms.
No longer prisms. Well, those were pink.
Mm.
That's quite a ways away, though. You guys are in the middle of some forest, and it's just the 3 of you, the unconscious Duke Draymore and the Queen, and that's it. And you think, wait, wasn't there a giant head? And then his voice from way up above, stuck in that little point of singularity that's beginning to close around him. An enormous, bulging head going, and it vomits out, falling down into your midst, a dwarf, a gnome, and a Goliath. Land next to you guys. The last,
Crazy. That
the-
was exactly the same characters as the other guys.
the, the last act that Lloyd takes before Lloyd is sucked up out of existence and, yep, gone.
They're stunt doubles.
Yeah, it's Vin Diesel's down there dressed up like Aguilar.
We got a dump there.
DM Midnight. Thanks for the follow. That's a great name. I like that one.
You know, you can't give nicknames to yourself.
I try all the time, and it hasn't worked either. So yeah, it's good advice. The sun is setting. Speaking of midnight, low on the horizon, sinking. Actually, let's see. There's probably can't quite see it through the trees, but there's a low sun. Darkness is beginning to drop overhead. Night is setting upon you. You have 2 unconscious. Well, you have 5 unconscious people: the Duke, the Queen, your 3 comrades, and the 3 of you. We're in probably pretty good shape. What would you do?
Zordicus is just kind of standing over the Duke.
He's like unconscious and drooling on himself slightly.
So what's this area look like? Because this is a fancier area than this corrugated area.
The corrugated area looks great.
It looks amazing.
but
It's
the-
flocked. I like that.
I did flock it. Thank you. Yeah, through the trees, distant from where you guys are now, closer to the beach, you can see some ruins sticking out of the sand near the beach, basically at the edge of some hills. It looks like there's a number of old ruins. In fact, you guys are standing on some old ruins as well.
I'm going, we'll take a perception check to look for any sort of relics or things that he might be able to pick up, anything of value.
Perception check? That sounds good. Roll it up.
That's going to be a 16.
16, yes. No items of value nearby. Most of the citadel has been absorbed back into whatever thing that was up there that disappeared. The ground around you looks like it's the imprint. You guys are standing in the kind of shallow depression of where citadel would have sat some time ago, just clearly gone. You do notice it's warrened with holes, like burrows into the ground itself. You don't see any life in there. But disappearing into the edges of the forest, you hear the skitterings and squeakings of goblins. On that. Just kind of disappearing. Your mind probably reflects momentarily back to the actual goblins that were infesting the citadel before you guys arrived.
Zordicus is going to take one of the Duke's hands and take out his dagger. And with the tip of his dagger, he's just going to clean under the Duke's fingernails. If anyone notices him, he's just going to go, "This motherfucker's going to owe me big time."
Zordicus has like a manicure a mani-pedi station.
And he's flawless with it.
It's probably night is settling upon you guys fast. The exhaustions of the day fall upon you, and you all need a level up. So I think we fast forward through a good night's sleep,
I heard it too.
followed by the dawn breaking in the morning.
We leveled up? We're level 5?
4. You finally hit level 4.
Slow fall.
Nice.
I know told you guys already. That's also a perfect time for me to reference Osprey. Another donation.
Thank
Gives
you,
me a reroll. Osprey's the best.
Osprey.
And 2 rerolls to whoever tries the dented beer.
Whoa!
We don't want to die.
I got it sitting right over here. It's beer.
What if
Oops,
you
I
got
put
2
0 of
beers?
those in
Because
my mouth.
Cook can't drink one.
Very good.
But you share a name. You gotta drink because of your name.
We're drinking? Yeah.
Oh, we'll figure it out. You and David needs some new beer. Pass him
David,
the
you want
ticket.
some new beer?
You can have the rerolls.
Yeah, you want the rerolls, they're ready for you.
I could have 3 rerolls, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see that dented beer. I can get a good look at that one yet.
It's a
Yeah,
little,
It's
the
the
whole
one
thing.
filled with botulism.
just a little dent.
Marisi Gould, thank you for the donation.
And Sarlothus.
Yeah, Marie, I haven't seen you on the stream in a while. I'm glad
Oh,
you jumped
Jesus.
on there. That's awesome.
Marie's been in there.
Oh,
Do they
well,
all
thank you for
have-
donating then. I guess I don't see you because I DM.
Yeah, I'm busy in chat.
Yeah, but this
Thank
one's
you.
still-
Both. I think everyone at the table seems to be busy in chat. We don't need another table disaster. Maybe we can take it easy.
What you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Oh man, that beer.
You
So
want to like wishbone it?
that beer
No, 'cause
is
this one's-
special.
That one's open, so it's like you can't even really.
Okay, so we'll
Go
just
in
leave
the
that one on the
cafe,
table for the minute,
bathroom.
guys.
I will say for 80% of the beers to come from Alaska without issue
Eat that horny beer.
is pretty impressive. That's good shipping.
This beer looks fine. This didn't open.
No, that's not the.
That's not the
one.
one.
Oh.
That's not the dented one. That's the bulgous one.
This is the horny one. Okay. Well, he can hang out over here by me. Dawn breaks. Full night's sleep. You guys will hit level 4. I know you hit level 4 before, but there we are. You guys seem to be stranded on an island. We also have the waking up of the Duke, the Queen, regain their consciousness. We need some good minis for them. So let's do this Screaming Ghoul and Screaming Orc.
That's a
Yes.
lot like them.
Yep, those are pretty solid. Yeah, we'll do those two.
ever
Just don't
dealt
look
with
at them. Remember that one of them is a cute and
That one, definitely.
regal young lady, and the other one is a sophisticated and elderly man. Oh,
With real nice nails now.
his nails are looking.
Ouch! Look at my fingernails. Oh, it looks so clean.
Sorkus just goes right to his ear and goes, "You're welcome."
It is strange.
Tier 4 is unlocked. I get an award and a plot point to a character.
A plot point.
Is that chat decides that or not?
What's that mean?
It is not.
Not specified?
Is that-
It is not.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not specified.
Okay, so we get a handout a plot point. I think everybody roll a d20.
All right.
Whoever rolls the highest on their d20, and rerolls are accepted on this.
Oh, that was.
I won. 8, 5, and 7.
Nah, I'm re-rolling, baby. Why not?
You're rerolling?
Yeah.
You spend your rerolls. Whoever rolls the highest gets a
so
plot
for
point.
that reroll, it is. I wish you
Oh,
could search this.
wait, what a minute. Marie is weighed in on this? You're getting something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did
we'll
you
wait
not
to
read
see.
that when you asked me the question?
No, I don't think I saw it. It just came in. Charlotte, this gives me a reroll. Thank you. I don't even have to drink tainted beer. That's delightful. Not that beer's tainted.
She donated to hit that goal.
So she gets to decide. That works for me. Okay.
Oh.
Marie has decided. Who rolled the highest, by the way?
I was, and yeah. Give me my re-roll back.
No. Okay, there you go. Marie, since she donated to hit the tier, says that Roofer gets the reroll.
Whoa! Reroll?
Yeah.
Or a plot point?
Oh, I'm sorry. Way better than a reroll. A plot point.
What's a plot point?
A plot point gives you DM fiat on a particular thing. You basically can interject a fact into the narrative. Whatever you want it to be. I can't say
Nice.
yes or no on it. Yeah.
Man.
It's pretty big. It's a pretty big thing.
Actually, that's probably the best person to give it to because it would have been.
Because I've only
Terrible.
had 8 beers.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You got it.
What are we at in terms of what level do we have the player challenges at? Did I set that?
The next one is. the
Let's
prize.
do it, baby.
I hope we can hit that, guys, because
I'll be
I
right
did
back.
bring something special for the Banana Man challenge.
Those are green bananas. I can
Oh.
see through the bag.
You don't know what else is in here, but it's definitely not
Diddy would turn those down.
just green bananas.
Oh my god. I'll be right back.
Are you connected? No, you unloved.
No, my stuff in my
He's still connected. Don't go so far.
This is a Naked Gun 2.5 reference.
Oh, good reference. That is a good movie, guys.
Is it 2.5? No, it's 1. No,
Or is it 33?
it's the one with the Queen.
I think that's one.
I think it is 1 with Robert Goulet,
Yeah.
and they're doing the press conference, and Police Squad has been removed from Queen detail, and then Leslie Nielsen's character, Detective Frank Drebin, goes into the restroom with his mic still on because he drank a pitcher of water, and you can hear him urinate.
Great.
That's not what I'm spending the plot point on.
The Duke continues to stare at you as Roofer goes on it.
And he's like he's gone completely insane. But here we are, stranded of all places.
Can you hand me that map? There's a little rolled up map stuck between the beer and the other thing.
Here we are, stranded. Look where we are, in the middle of Kraken Bay.
He says.
Kraken Bay.
Yes, judging by our geography, you can almost see the shore. We must be here.
Which finger, David? You've got two.
The one
David, wrong finger.
Nope, that's the one I intended. Or this one right here.
Are we in the middle?
Yeah.
So this little can we move that over to dice cam and
Yeah, please
maybe
do.
Daniel, you can
Nope.
affect where
it's dead.
that is to be.
All right.
Can you do it?
Kraken Bay.
And we are so that little temple there is this temple per chance?
There are actually ruins all around the island.
Okay,
it's just
so
a
that
good
represents
ruin
the
symbol.
ruins. My least favorite map on Ilios.
Nice.
To be fair, like I don't like that one at all. It's really
Which one on Ilios?
ruins.
Oh, yeah.
It's really bad. Like I'm a support main. It doesn't work for me. Like what am I supposed to do? If I played Lucio, I could boot people, but I play Mercy and Zenyatta and Symmetra.
What the fuck?
I'm with everybody. That
You guys
all
don't
makes
worry.
sense.
I already know where the plot point's going. Wait till I've been playing
Oh, God.
games with David for like I don't know when Chaotic Good Online went live. But
Some
that
time
was
ago.
when I started. It was a long time ago. Don't watch it. It's bad. It's on YouTube still.
Not that bad.
No, the original Chaotic Good Online,
Not
pretty
bad.
bad. But that's when I started
Watch
playing
it.
D&D with David.
Amy Vorpal's in that as
Amy
well.
Vorpal is in it, and Ian Gary, who's hilarious. Jake Regal,
Strong cast.
Barbara King, good people.
But you know where your plot point's going.
But I know where my plot point's going because I've played with David for so long that I know exactly how to ruin his games.
Yay!
In a way that's fun. Not Salvage never ruined your game. He only made it more fun.
Oh, yeah.
By
What about Sheldon?
Sheldon ruined your game. Sheldon ruined Gary's game too, though.
Parting the veil of reality. Duke Draymore looking around going,
You realize we're on the the islands of the Kraken Bay. We're doomed. We're doomed. There's no escape. Here we are. Do you know why they call it Kraken Bay?
The chat says
Kraken.
because it's crack and BAE.
I
That
wish.
bay is cracking.
I wish this bay was Kraken. No, I'm afraid this bay is filled with Kraken. A Kraken. A mighty ravager of the deep. Powerful beyond comprehension. It has laid claim to these waterways.
Did you see the map, Cook?
This will really help.
You're right there.
We're
That's
there.
where we are.
That island. And this entire bay is Kraken Bay.
What's over here?
Oh, that's actually where we are.
Only Austin knows.
You'll get there someday. That's the Starless Mire.
Sounds cool.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time on the names.
I can tell.
That's a great name, actually.
Kraken Bay.
That's the name of my next band.
Kraken Bay, and it's filled with krakens. Clever.
What's in there? Mostly squid, tiny ones.
Yeah. All the names suck, but
The names don't suck. They're good.
Monster Peninsula.
If you
Okay,
could,
hey.
if you could name a bay,
Reroll that name.
which
if you
name?
could name a bay,
Starless Mire or Kraken Bay?
your real
what
name.
would you name the bay?
No,
Let
I
us
like
know
those.
in
I like
Twitch
those
chat
names.
on Saving
Let's go.
for Show.
I'm trying to part this veil. Hang on.
We gotta slow down. I've killed too many things.
Oh, Telestio says Matt Cook has said "whoa" twice and knows his drinks.
Okay, you little shits.
Cheers.
Oh, he owes us so many drinks.
Oh,
Drink
Yeah,
it.
water. You cheers him with water.
Well, here's the beer. Actually, give me one of them beer. Give me one of them IPAs.
Good luck. Get
Oh,
it.
I haven't had one of the light blue ones. What is that?
That's a
That's the
blonde.
one- that's
It's
this
really
one.
light, Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll just drink this one.
It's horny. It's not. Look at. Feel it. It's full.
Don't open that on the table. Don't ruin their table.
Put it. Open
And
it
don't
over the.
ruin
Open
your.
it over the thing.
The triple tap thing.
No, that won't work on that.
That doesn't do anything.
You know, it's
That's
got to be
a-
like air pressure and stuff too. These things were canned in a very different.
In
location.
Alaska as opposed
Yeah.
to at sea level?
Yeah.
They got sea level
Well,
in
Alaska
Alaska.
sea level, I guess.
They can't.
All right, man. Fuck me.
We don't know what
Open
we're
your
All
beer.
right, we'll do
Have
that.
fun, dude. Good luck.
Okay, I'm just gonna open this beer.
What happened to that IPA then?
There we go.
You didn't pour it out.
Hmm?
You didn't remove it.
What?
I've
I'll
got-
give you a different.
Do you realize where we are?
Only
The,
three of us have had the IPA.
the Kraken Bay.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, that IPA is delicious. There's no getting off of these isles. The Kraken is protective of his waterways. Not one human ship has plied these waters in decades. It invokes the wrath of the Kraken.
None of us are human.
Yeah.
It awakens, well, whatever. It awakens from the deep, enraged. If it doesn't crush the ship, you're lucky. but ill omen will come yet.
Thank you for the follow. Epic Nator?
Epiconator.
Epicinator.
Sure.
Epiconator.
What's an epiconator?
It
About
measures
6
epicness.
pounds.
Oh. Measures epicness.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You registered a 9 on the epignometer.
Doesn't matter too much, but even if we had a boat, if we tried to sail off of this island, one, we would be in violation of the treaties of the kingdoms of men, which ring the bay and have agreed that no one shall sail across it unless we invoke the ire of the Kraken and provoke it to do what it did to Regal's Port, formerly called that, now ruins upon the coast. Or, even if they don't notice us sailing across, the Kraken may notice us and kill us. And that's if we had a boat, which we don't, because we're on an island inhabited by goblins filled with ruins. Because of you!
Sordicus
And yes,
walks over to him and goes,
I'll listen.
one thing we must do. Learn the Kraken's ways. Mate with it. Become half Kraken monsters. And safely swim across the bay. Or you could quit your yammering about boats or no boats.
And,
Shut your goddamn mouth.
okay, I should have seen that coming. I walked into it.
Listen.
There's
You are
one,
negative.
there's no,
You're negative.
there's one thing I know. We're doomed. No boat will ever land upon this island.
Who has the highest passive perception?
How do you know
16.
16.
Your perception plus 10.
It's
There might even be a spot on your sheet for it. There's, with the
Yeah.
sound, the indistinguishable sound of boats beaching on the beach. Over here, the draws your attention. As you can see, and I wish I had better boat icons. Can I have another roofer card?
Another what? Yeah.
Roofer card.
I've got a lot of roofer cards.
first time someone's asked for those.
They're freely given.
I only needed one. Thank you, though. Well, you might want this one. It says Lich is cool.
That says Lich loot.
Oh, Lich
because I
loot.
want Cook to loot the Lich.
Oh, I thought you were telling me the Lich was
I
cool.
did.
Yeah, I know.
I got my little ring.
You got it before I even showed you.
My sailor's ring.
Lots of things that David doesn't have to see right here.
What did he do with that ring, by the way?
I have it.
In your pocket, on your finger?
On my key dick.
You couldn't fit it onto your key, dick,
I
unless it
could.
was totally flaccid.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh.
always flat.
Joke's on you.
Always not ready for business.
There's definitely the sound of boats arriving on the beach.
Zoricus laughs and points at the boats like, you idiot, Duke. You just spent all this time telling us, no boat will come. We should have. Everyone wanted to leave you. Everyone wanted to leave you, your parents, your family, your friends. So we were waiting for the wind to pick you up, but some dumb rats grabbed you. And I cleaned your nails. And you owe me big time.
Jesus.
Oh God, Princess, don't listen to them.
The princess is intrigued by Zordicus, for sure. Zordicus hasn't done anything outright awful.
No.
You've only done interesting, funny things around her. As far as she's concerned, you're a
I feel
pretty
like
funny
that could also
clown.
describe Daniel Acker.
I'm going to do a perception check.
Beer's so good.
Chancho
It's a good beer.
is going to do a perception check. If he hears the boats, he's going to be like, huh?
Perception check, please. Was that a natural one?
Yeah.
Cheers!
Drink twice.
I get to re-roll,
No, you
motherfucker,
can't.
because
Wait a
I'm
minute.
a halfling.
Oh.
Well, let's do that. I should actually bring up this donation that's been sitting here for a while. Osprey says the 2 floating re-rolls, these are the 2 that were supposed to go for the dented can, or the tainted can, can go to whoever finishes their drink the fastest. Whoever finishes
This is full.
This is full.
This is full.
This is
Who
near
wants
empty.
who wants
I won't do it.
who wants 2 re-rolls the most? You guys do. All right.
No way that was full.
It's empty. It was full.
less full than yours, it would seem.
You
Two
got a drink
rerolls.
like you got a pair.
Fair. I'll finish it anyway. I tried.
Yipers.
Oh, I would totally give you inspiration for being badass, but
Yeah.
you have 2.
Oh, I'll take
That's
him. I
true. I
won.
do have 2.
Sorry. One
Walk
that I
by
gave
the
you, one
ocean.
that chat gave you.
No, you still haven't given me one, but
Who gives?
The
Haven't I
ocean
given you
gave
one?
me one.
And what's the other one for?
the ocean.
What?
The ocean just rolled up in there?
Yeah, one washed up in the sea.
Okay, well keep that one then.
I
That's
will.
my gift from the ocean.
What do you want?
I'll take that one.
Guys, your perception check reveals that
What? Careful.
every
That
single
rabbit's
one
dynamite.
of these is a high level trap that you guys are stumbling
Every
across.
one of the boats?
No, every one of these beers.
Oh.
Yeah.
So far, most of our saving throws have been great. Every now and then they get us. Yeah, you zone in with absolute
Finish these?
intensity on,
Finish that?
Yeah, let's do it. Pound him.
Mine's not open.
and his is empty. Clever.
Double bluff.
What was that? Were you doing my move?
I was gonna give me my rerolls.
Sorry,
I
so
won
you
fair and square, dude.
your perception check, absolutely with laser-like focus, you notice the like feral cat that lives on the island that's over in the shadows looking at you
Cool.
guys with that. Of course, you react negatively to that. Because, there we go, because you've got that sword on you. And nothing else, nothing beyond that.
Okay.
Great. The beach, there seem to be figures on the boats. The normal things you would notice while Chantra isn't staring into the woods. 4 shambling figures dressed in kind of sea blue robes, maybe darker than that, dark blue, navy blue robes. And a 5th figure who emerges from the waves, not on the boat. It's just like you just see a purple cloak floating on the surface, just bobbing forward, almost like a lily pad would. And as it gets
Davy Jones.
As it gets closer and closer
See
to the
pirates,
shore,
dead men tell no tales in theaters.
It didn't do that well.
It's a
Not
really
give
good-
it a chance.
Nah, I know people who are into it. I'm good.
You know Jack Sparrow?
No.
Well, get ready to see him every
you guys
second.
see the poster with Paul McCartney on it?
is
No.
Paul McCartney
It
really in
looks awful.
it? That wasn't just photoshopped?
It looked terribly
I've
photoshopped.
heard only not great things. Yeah,
Maybe it was just Photoshop. It looked like a bad Photoshop.
Only the 5th entry in the Pirates of the Caribbean series is a bad movie?
Right.
I don't believe it.
The 5th ones are like the best.
That's the one you wait for.
Yeah,
That's when they come
Cinco.
back.
It comes back and
Yeah.
Put in the sea and Cinco.
This, I give you inspiration for that, but you already have 2. Okay, keep giving them the map. This purple cloak which floats towards shore, and as it gets closer to the shallow part, this human figure rises up in the center of it until he's full-sized, regular-looking human in a purple cloak, drenched with seawater, comes striding forward. Kind of a weird-ass figure like this guy here. One hand extended up in the air.
Hi.
Probably not a dagger in the other one. But another hand out in supplication going, any of you guys speak Goblin?
Give me a second.
Common, Elvish, and Dwarven, unless I decide that a plot point tells me I speak Goblin.
Was Goblin, would that just be Goblin? be
Uh,
a different
pretty
language.
sure it would say Goblinoid,
Goblin.
yeah.
Okay.
When you say shambling, do they look undead?
Kathy Shambler?
You could give me a perception check to see.
Oh, only like 10 people know that.
I know. They're not watching.
A lot.
Oh. No, they don't look undead. They look weirder than that.
Weirder than undead.
Yeah, they look more like they've got weird. They're humanoid. They're moving kind of weird in a sort of jerky fashion, but
Like frames are missing.
no, not like frames are missing. More like they're very stiff-limbed, and you can see like coral-like growths emerging from their bodies, especially around the joints, which are making them kind of stiff. They look kind of like the pirates in Pirates of the Caribbean
Never heard of it.
3.
Okay.
Was that End of the World? World's End?
No one saw past 2.
That's true.
And there was no need to.
Once Keith Richards was out of it, we didn't need to watch.
Yeah. They look kind of like that. So maybe not undead, but certainly unnatural. Dismount from the boats, led by this purple-robed figure whose skin has this, it looks kind of flesh-like, but there's something weird. There's something off about his whole body. He does not have tentacles out of his face, like we see here, but he might as well because he has an extremely
It's
unnatural
like Senator Kelly from the first X-Men movie when he comes out of the water.
It's all gooey.
Oh, that's a good reference.
All
No,
gooey
not
and
gooey.
weird
He
and
doesn't
like-
seem gooey. He seems crusty.
Rusty.
The clown?
No, no green hair. He does have hair that sticks out, and it seems to be like almost like a fro that's very like. It almost seems like he has like a whitish fro that's sticking out of his head, and kind of
Seafoam. I blow on it.
crusty skin.
He's bald.
You're
Shame goes back into the water.
too far
Into a
away.
Santa beard.
You don't really hear what it's saying. I guess it barely comes to you on the sea.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
It worked out.
whoa! I was trying to scare you.
It worked. Screaming at me and lunging at me. That worked. I'll try it on you sometime. Okay. Goblins come pouring out of these ruins. 6, 7, 8, maybe, or less. 7. Kind of poking their heads out of the ruins. And they seem to come, and this thing starts speaking to them. And you can see there's more figures out here in the water behind it. Not coming out of the surface, but heads breaking the surface of the water and poking up and looking around. Stuff is going down, guys. What would you be doing?
Torque is like, damn boats, Duke, diplomacy. He starts pushing the Duke towards them.
I just want to say that while Cook did his bluff check, he also said a certain word that starts with W that I will put with a B in front of it to say,
Yeah.
bo, 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 bo!
Cheers to
So,
everybody.
we got
Cheers.
5 drinks.
What? Someone has been paying a lot of attention to our verbal tics, and they
You
nailed
have
us.
one of those? Oh, I'm excited for you. I know that feels directed at me.
It was
it.
With
by
pinpoint accuracy.
Celestia.
Crushing it. Good job, Telestio. Okay,
That's my equivalent of yeah.
there seem to be plenty of goblins on this island, and these guys all look very feral, these goblins, as they come out, and they seem to be
I could be
attending to this figure.
I'm
I can beat anyone.
We're so close.
I like it.
How do I have
Good,
to
right?
beat
Yeah.
We need like 11 more people watching our stream right now.
Guys, if you have friends,
We also need...
apparently there's someone who's a real jerk face who mains Lucio. Can
Uh-oh.
we get your friends to watch Crit Juice on Saving Throw Show on twitch.tv/Saving Throw Show to watch Crit Juice?
Is that what's happening? Somebody's in the comments trolling, trying to pull people?
No.
Oh.
But someone else is streaming, and if we get more people than them, I will have a point of pride, which is different than a plot point that Maurice C. Gould gave us for $6.80, I believe.
I also have a
But-
bag here to make these guys do something pretty entertaining at the table.
Involves lives and bananas.
As long as it's not rum.
Not rum.
Thank God.
But is it
That's our
rum?
next level of donation if we can get there. I think it's $50 more is all we need to get there, possibly less. So check that out.
You guys man the table. I'll be right back.
I believe the Duke goes up to the goblin people and goes, kill me.
You're compelling me to go. You're crazy. I won't do it.
Yeah, you
I won't listen to anything you madmen say.
listen. Everyone loves Mad Men. Wins awards.
What? You are crazy. No, I won't. And I will keep the princess away from your influence.
Ugh.
She seems to be looking at you guys with like wide eyes. Like, she's definitely never seen anyone like you guys before.
I'm gonna
Don't listen to them, princess. You must.
Chancho's gonna go at the Duke and then like pop his hood and like scramble like a weird animal to get a little bit closer. He's gonna attempt to hide to get better eyes and
Give me a high check, and how far do you want to move?
I want to move about halfway up. That's stealth. That's 11.
Okay, great. I rolled counter to that.
Oh,
I won't tell you what I rolled.
okay. I'll do a reroll.
Ooh.
That's 16.
Okay, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Chancho goes scrambling over the hills and ridges up to about here. Great. I will say, as you get up here, perfect. Point of position from which you can scan and see what's ahead. There is a wind that starts to whip up around you. On the horizon, as you gaze out past these guys, you can see dark gray storm clouds beginning to form out over that kind of dark bluish green color that the ocean forms as the storm comes up, whipping out on the horizon. In the extreme distance beyond that, you can just barely see the hazy silhouette of land, the shore, where you guys came from. Maybe 25 miles away, 20 miles away, not too far.
Pretty far.
Pretty far, but visible.
Sure.
They don't seem to notice you. You don't speak Goblin, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you
I do.
speak Goblin?
Yes.
You can point that out in your character sheet. Charisma. I don't think so. So you have no idea what they're saying, but
I can identify Goblin.
you can tell that they're speaking Goblin.
Yeah.
That's correct. And if you want to give me a check to see if you can intuit kind of what's going
Cool.
on,
What's that? Insight?
I would take an
Or-
insight check on that.
Or would you prefer animal handling?
I would take insight to see how much you get. The goblins have started to come out of these ruins and are forming up around you guys.
16.
16's pretty good. Yeah. The goblins are kind of enraptured. It seems like there's some sort of religious thing going on.
Cool.
This lead figure definitely seems to be a priest of some sort. And you're close enough now that you're picking up on. His skin looks very like, almost looks like he looks like human. No, like a starfish's skin. It's got that like rough texture with kind of ridges and nodes across
Love it, love it.
kind of a hunched back. It's his limbs are moving in weird ways. He seems that hair as well seems to be stiff, like almost like a coral fan, is what his hair looks like, sticking out of his head. Other than that, it looks human. The goblins are kind of shrinking back in fear, but there's an easy manner with which this priest moves, and as he speaks, he's striding back and forth across the beach, pounding his hand very emphatically, gesturing broadly, and then turning back and pointing out to the ocean and then down towards the depths, and then sweeping his hands towards the land and turning back. And he's in mid-sermon, is the feeling you get. As he does that, these servitors, these attendants, shamble into the water and start to bring out of the water slats, blocks of coral, carved coral, and things like that, and start to assemble on the edge of the beach. A low podium or a large table or something like that? No, it's an altar. An altar. Begin to assemble an altar halfway into the water, halfway on the ground. Probably about that size. Like that. Block by block. There's kind of a staircase that leads up from the sand to a wide flat area and then down on the other side into the water. It seems to all be made from natural, sort of organic sea material, mainly these blocks of hewn coral. And the priest begins to stride up onto the platform. The goblins hang back, somewhat terrified, but enraptured, as the guy continues to speak. And you still have no idea what he's talking about, but finally he produces from within his robes a large shell, like a closed clam, like a large clam shell. It's pink. It's got the ridges.
Sexy.
Pink clam. I'm just trying to get a concise picture. Hey, it's everybody's favorite uncle. Prison Joe.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah.
Takes it out, and this priest figure is speaking fervently now, and gesturing behind him.
very intrigued by this as they're gathering around. Kraken! Kraken! Kraken!
I like this.
Did
Like
you just call me White Devil?
I like this. Like when you hear rodeo, you're like, I know that's another word in another language, but like I still get Kraken out of it. Like we've assimilated that into common.
And then, with great pomp, it opens up. The wind is picking up now from the beach as well as this storm starts to roll in. Do you have a survival skill?
Yeah.
Give
Who
me a
doesn't?
survival roll as I.
Everyone or just Cook?
Just Cookie's close enough.
What's that?
Is it natural 1?
7.
That natural 1?
So 1.
That's a 1.
Natural 1.
I get
Please
to
roll.
re-roll, dude. I'm a halfling.
And you also get to drink twice for the
Oh, yeah.
fake out crit fail. Yay.
Oh, God damn it, it's so good.
You turn into Gub.
1, 2.
That's a 1.
That's a 7.
Is that a 7? That's a 1! Drink twice again.
Can I do this?
Double crit fail, yeah.
No, you can't re-roll a 1. We said that earlier.
Oh, you
tonight.
can't re-roll a 1.
Give me my money.
Da, 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 da. I'm pretty happy now.
Let's go.
I'll keep going. Okay. I have no idea what they're saying, but you do the flask that's tucked into your side pocket.
My crotch.
Vibrates.
I have it right in my butt.
You feel it.
To my
Your butt crotch.
The crack.
Okay. The taint.
It's all of it.
Great.
I'm a halfling, man.
Okay. So yeah.
It's like when you're in T-ball and you have to wear a cup, but you're not quite ready.
You're pulling a real lead Newton here.
It vibrates a little bit.
I don't remember.
She rolled 3 1s in a row.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Oh, I remember.
In some games, you die when you do that.
And when you do that, you marry
You hear-
Gelman.
Are they getting married?
This weekend.
Yeah.
Congrats to
Yeah.
them. Congrats, Lee.
Congrats,
Congrats,
to
Lee and
Congrats to
Delman.
Lee
I like
Newton.
them. They're good people.
Good people.
Darling, you know I can translate everything they're saying for you. It'll be a pleasure.
As a voice you hear echoing in the back of your head while the flask seems to thrum with power in your taint. That's where you put it.
Great.
Simply, let me be. Let me free. Take a sip of me.
This is honestly where Chancho and I as a player kind of line up.
Okay.
We both hate that voice. So it's easy to...
Look at Daniel. Daniel's lost it here.
Oh, man.
You knew it was coming, though.
I'm gonna do a kegel and just try to shut him up.
No, that's yeah.
Then that's you. As your attention returns to this guy, he's opened up the clamshell, and inside of it you can see. It almost seems to be like a book on the inside. It's not a living creature in there, but there seem to be intricate diagrams, and you can't really quite make out what they are. But the goblins gasp. Like there seem to be drawings of a coastline, maybe something's in there, something intricate, and the goblins gasp, and he goes, "Kraken! Kraken!" and then like gestures broadly towards the shoreline with a sweeping, demolishing motion, and then turns back, exhausted from its exhortations. It says as it steps off of the altar. With those words surging out of the water come sharks. I guess not out of the water, but along the coast. And tied to them are bundles of something. And the servitors start to cut them open, and there seem to be supplies in there. And then fish, like fresh fish and seafood and things like that. And an entire feast begins to get arranged out on the beach in front of these waiting goblins. Meanwhile, so probably 2 servitors are doing that. They're unloading, octopus that's still fresh and like writhing around, and whole tuna, like giant, massive tunas. And one of them starts slicing it up, these huge, beautiful pink slices, and laying it out on palm fronds and stuff like that on the beach, as if for the feasting of the goblins. Meanwhile, these two go over here and begin to drag off. It looks like tents and materials like that, and start to
It
set
takes them 6 seconds to do that,
up
right?
tent over here. What would you guys be doing?
This.
Putting the ring on the middle finger,
Yeah.
and just pointing towards the sky with it.
Just pointing towards the goblins.
Your finger falls off.
You didn't notice it before, but it's like they feel like there's like a sharp inner edge right
Great.
around the middle, like it raised. It's raised in the middle, and as you put it on, it bites into your skin slightly.
Cool, fun. That's it?
It's like Saw.
It's like marriage. Am I right?
Lose. What is your maximum hit points?
40?
It is now 39.
Oh!
As it
Forever?
uh,
When it's on.
when it's on,
Thank you.
It's 20 when it's off.
it
Yeah.
cuts. It kind of cuts deeply into your skin. In fact, there's like a little trickle of blood flows out from underneath it, and it hurts for sure.
But I like it.
Yeah, it kind of feels okay. And you have this compulsion to sort of fidget with it and like just kind of keep twisting it around on your
Yeah.
finger.
We've lost Chancho forever.
Now I'm paying more attention and am healthier.
Yeah.
How are you helping?
Really
Is
fo-
it centrifugal force?
It's helping your creativity and your focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, fidget spinners. No, it does spin really easily on your finger, and you can feel that it's like, oh, it's cutting into my skin, but it feels good.
Cool.
Yeah. You form an attunement with it, but I'll get back to what that
Okay.
does in a second. Yes.
Okay,
Let's
so
get back to the seafood buffet.
I put some rats under my feet. And I'm going to try and get to
Thank
high
you for the
ground.
donation, Osprey.
Osprey, you're all over the place
Yeah,
tonight.
what's
Thank
happening?
you.
Yeah, all you need
Thank
to
you.
do.
That helps keep us going and
Thanks, man.
yeah, help
Really.
keep us going. Like that's amazing.
That's
We'll
awesome.
do a challenge based on your name next week.
Ooh.
Month.
So I'm going to try and get high ground.
There you go.
Because-
Are you being stealthy or are you just charging?
No,
up?
I'm charging up there. Yeah, as Obi-Wan and Anakin know, that's the place to be.
Yeah. Everything distills down to if you're on the higher ground or not. That's
Yeah.
it.
So I put some rats under my feet. I Lucio speed boost up to the top, and
Every time he says Lucy, oh, that fucking sounds.
turn it up.
People from Hyper RPG are just like, wait, what?
We're gonna do
Come
Great.
again. You've got a
This
jazz
scene's
skin.
gonna do great.
See,
That
Sharp-
is the worst skin I've ever
It
seen.
really
and
is.
That new Lucio skin is so
I don't
weird.
like it.
I
I don't-
find it a little offensive.
It is.
Worse than the one where he.
In Wild Wild West.
Worse than the one where he looks like a
Jim
frog.
West.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the-
love the frog
The
one.
frog is dead mouse inspired.
Mhm.
Oh.
Because, like, despite what they said, Lucio was supposed to be Canadian. They changed him to Brazilian because they wanted more people from different continents. And
What?
yeah, they
This is
won't admit
news
it,
to
but
me.
it's real.
It
Uh,
happened.
So you are getting higher
Everybody
ground.
tweet at Blizzard, hashtag admit it.
Lucy, I'm supposed to be Canadian, you assholes.
You guys got hockey costumes.
Right? Like,
Okay.
why does a Brazilian have hockey costumes?
Brazilians
that-
can like hockey.
No, they can't. They like soccer.
Well, that's
Feel
true.
the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
That's Jamaica.
I know, I'm saying. That's how much sense it makes.
Oh,
All
Osprey has donated one. Are these rerolls?
Yeah.
One reroll for lukewarm. Come on.
Yeah.
Who wants to feel
To the stage,
lukewarm?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No, you're not, because I've got one for Zordicus,
Yeah.
one for Lufa Rigno.
Hell yeah.
That's a great name.
I turned green.
And one for Cook's Beard.
Oh,
Thank you for calling it a beard and not a goatee.
Thank you, Osprey.
it's coming in.
It's a full beard.
It's getting there.
Yeah,
But
give it another.
I get told more than I would like. Nice goatee, man.
You're iron.
And you're like, no, look real close. You can see the hairs
Full
connect.
beard, you dick.
The hairs connect right through there. That's a real beard.
Thank you.
You
made
gain
me
the higher
very
ground.
happy,
You
son.
charge up to it,
Okay,
and
can I? So all these this goblin or goblin-esque people.
these are definitely goblins down here.
are down there. This person, I'm sorry,
This Persian?
the summoner.
What's called a
Okay,
priest.
take it easy.
The
You're
priest.
being real blizzardy right now.
The summoner priest. Hey, Blizzard redefined what satyrs are.
How about
Satyr.
that, sucker?
Hey, oh.
It's a very serious time for my people.
Dip the face in.
I shouldn't laugh at that because it is.
It's the
Thanks,
voice.
Chris Metzen.
We got one more pile of shit for you to step in, man. Get to it.
Anyway, the priest summoner.
Priest.
Can I tell, like, what are they goblin as well?
No, these guys,
So,
the
the-
servitors and the priest
The
don't seem to be
servitor and the
goblins.
priest appear to be underwater folk. So, is there any sort of seafaring?
Oh my god.
What is the preferred word for that?
say that.
Seafaring?
Yes.
Ooh,
Does there appear to be any
get
sort?
woke, Matt.
Get water woke.
Sorry, no.
No, I think underwater folk is the preferred term right now. So undersea folk, underwater folk.
God.
Sorry, I'm with you. I'm kidding. I'll
Is
shut
there
up.
any sort of seafaring vessel out here?
There are 2 boats that are on the beach.
2 boats, and it appears that with a perception check of 11, does it appear that they have arrived in those?
Yes, absolutely. The servitors definitely arrived in them. The sea guys seem to have just arisen from the water.
So, what do those boats look like?
Boats.
They
look like
No, are they
planes.
like impressive boats? Is one better than the other?
No,
Is
no.
one on
One's
the-
a sea dude.
One is the Nina, the Pinta, and the shut your goddamn mouth. Andrew Dice boat. Hey, we rolling dice here.
Hey,
No.
I like this character. This is good. Andrew Dice Boat, can he come back?
We're coming out the Kraken Bay, baby.
Never.
Get over here and suck my duck. Oh!
I prefer Cocaine Bay to Kraken Bay.
God.
You guys, this is why you make the big bucks, huh?
Yeah,
This is why people donate. Thanks, Dave.
welcome.
So,
Andrew Dice boats,
Andrew Dice Boats.
keeping you afloat. Hey.
one boat looks normal and the other boat looks very similar to that. Also normal. They are wooden vessels.
Put one in your starboard and one in your ass. Oh!
Learn to look where the red light is, though. Come on, guys.
I can't in good
I can see
conscience.
where it is.
I can't in good conscience say
Even
that
if you
and
change it
look
to
into
the other one
audience.
that I know it's here, I can turn to here. I know where the red light is.
gearing
Unless
up.
you put it to Cooks, where I'm not at all.
You guys are a step ahead of me. I have no idea where I'm ever looking. I just go out there. Yeah, both boats they're keel boats. They're simple boats. They're very. They look like they're made from. They're relatively recent. They're poor construction.
So I'm hanging out. So I'm hanging out with my nephew, right? This kid's a real piece of shit. So I tell him, get a lifeboat. Hey! Andrew Dice boats. He's playing
Is
as a
Andrew
Kraken
Dice
Bay.
Boats a D20? Is he a D10? Is he a D12? Because personally, I think he's a D6 because he's kind of square.
Oh! Get out of my club.
I can't even see the Twitch chat right now because it's not refreshing. Because thanks, mobile app. You suck.
Because we're playing an RPG game and we don't need necessarily to check in the chat.
my
content.
we don't need no fucking
I know
mobile
most
app.
people. I know most people at the table are checking out the mobile app. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
roll.
more
it.
important than
I want
this.
to roll an insight on the priest. I want to see.
Both boats look like basic keel boats. They're of simple construction. There are 4 oars in each. It looks like each one could fit
I said on the priest, not on the boats. I get the boats now.
on the priest. Okay.
On the priest, I want to see if this priest appears that they've been summoned or somehow like brought forth to this area by the goblins arriving.
That would be a
there.
knowledge check for me.
A knowledge check. A knowledge check. Well, that's not
Well,
even a thing they can roll.
Arcana, Dungeoneering, or religion. What do we?
My girlfriend said you were pregnant. I said, what do you mean you're pregnant? She said you're gonna be a dad. I'm pregnant with a little baby Bowie. Oh!
Can we just say now that this priest is Andrew Dice Boats?
Yeah.
And he was actually doing a tight 5.
Yep.
And he's like, check out, like, I had a girl with the nicest of pink lips. Hey, Goblins like lose their mind.
Yeah, that's what was probably happening. None of you speak Goblin, but that's probably the situation right now. It's just a simple entertainer here to clean up.
Hickory dickory dock. Show me all of your knots. Oh!
What's this shit? I don't.
Come on, David.
I mean, I tried to find difficult terrain, but what do you call difficult terrain? I mean, it's just regular terrain that's broken.
Oh,
This is all I know from.
Oh, come on, one of Andrew Dice Clay's best jokes is about an escalator that's broken.
Oh.
It's just, no,
I know nothing
stairs.
about. I know nothing about Andrew Dice Clay, but his act can't be as good as
wait,
this.
is that Andrew Dice Clay or Mitch Hedberg?
Is it Mitch Hedberg?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very similar.
9.
He's coming up later.
But also this. Hey guys, I was trying to find difficult terrain. Just if I could interject for one moment and politely explain to you what I was searching for. I'm doing the accent.
Is this Mitch Hedberg now or
No,
Andrew?
That's Andrew Dice
That's
Boat.
Andrew's dice boat. Roll your perception
Okay.
check on this priest,
Perception
please.
check is going
yeah.
to be a 17 plus 6.
Oh, or it was I actually was asking for a religion, an arcana, or a dungeoneering.
Sure, so 16.
16. Oh, not good at those skills.
No, but it's still a 16.
That 16 is a
What
good.
did you put the difficulty at? 15? Because 15 is
Less than
normally tough.
15. Less than 15. This is not so bad. So this is to figure out if he was summoned or whatever. He seems to have come of his own volition.
Because he had a gig tonight, baby. Oh, last night everything went wrong. It was an epic sail. Oh, boats.
So does he appear to be there because the goblins are there, or did he get there on his own and the goblins just knew about it?
I was fucking this mermaid.
You
And
guys-
I came in a gills, and she said, baby, I'm not done. I said, honey, come of your own volition. Oh!
do you mean roe?
What?
It's
Matt,
fish eggs.
listen.
Fish eggs are called
Dude,
roe.
this is not on your character sheet.
Not yet.
Don't roll for Andrew Dice Boat.
You may not be proficient in that skill. That's fine. Not everyone's proficient in every skill. It's all good. I can't close this anymore.
I just want to read some Twitch chat right now. They got, my friend asked me if I wanted a frozen bandana man. I said no, but I want a regular bandana man later, so yeah.
Again, Mitch
a
Hedberg.
classic Mitch Hedberg bit. That one I know.
I do like us matching up comedians with the Andrew Dice Boat voice. It's like,
What we got?
You guys, this is what happened if Gary was here.
Guys,
Yeah, you're taking all the hits now.
that's true. We need Gary.
I'll get the lone tier.
So
Andrew Dice Boat.
your sense from your very high roll and your knowledge of religion. No, he stays up. Andrew Dice's boat is delivering the goods. You get the sense that you have seen missionaries in your many travels. You have seen religious fervor coming from people trying to convert heretics of a populace. He stays like this, sir.
The waves are rocky for boats.
Andrew
my
Dice boats. I get it. I'm on board. Of Andrew Dice
Dice
boats. So he has a.
Yahtzee.
This looks. Oh, I got that one. That one I got.
And it so many memes because it's rolling dice.
Yeah. Okay, which we're not doing and we haven't done for a while. But who needs it?
Going so well.
Who needs that?
They bumped up to a tight hour.
Got me tight with it.
Tight no dice.
You only get it out.
All right, so he looks like he is a guy who's arrived to convert a native population to a particular religion. In this case, you don't know what that religion would be, but it seems to maybe involve a Kraken or Andrew Dice Clay, one or the other. And he's being very effective because these goblins seem like they're eating it up, much like they're eating up the raw fish strewn across the palm fronds on the beach, and they are regarding with intensity this guy. And in fact, I think more goblins are probably filtering in. Why not? Coming in from the surroundings, they are this whole, yeah. I'll use any tile for a goblin. I don't care what it is, but are starting to come in from the hills around you guys. You even hear noises out behind you. as people start to filter in. No, stop thinking of these jokes.
We can't.
They don't matter. This matters. The servitors have started to put up actual tents. There's like a couple pavilion tents going up,
I'm just waiting for
which
anything
this
to
guy
happen.
is going into.
I murder him.
Good. Well, I'm down for that. In fact, we can maybe roll initiative if you guys had something to do. Were there any other checks you wanted to make on your turn?
So I can only see the 2 boats. There are no other boats in the bay. And Kraken
No,
Bay
no.
or Bay or Michael Bay.
Correct.
Andrew Dice Bay. I like
Whoa.
that. That one was not in the Twitch chat,
Andrew
but I
Dice
like it.
boats.
It works better than Andrew Dice boats, you could argue. Yes.
No.
No other boats. Just these
Just
two.
2 normal boats. Nothing fancy about these boats.
If anything, they're crudely constructed. Each
like
one
that.
looks like it could fit maybe 4 people.
Can I then
8 if you squeezed.
roll religion?
I gotta check what Zordicus is doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's really listening to boats. He has a record of old boats albums. He's trying to teach the queen. No, he's gonna run over.
Yeah, the
Get some higher ground.
okay, so you run over to
But he's-
Chancho, who you don't see,
He's gonna tell the
runs right past you, big man.
the Duke, "Stay with me, for you shall be the human shield."
And the princess as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, she'll be behind me, you psycho. Do you hear that, princess? He wanted you to be the human shield, this fucking pussy. Yeah, if we're real quiet, I think we can catch some of the punchline.
You might.
Both jokes. Oh, this is a good one. It's another one of those comedian mashups. It's a little racy. It's one of Chris Rock's famous ones. I can't say it, but you know the one, the popular one. Think about it.
The Duke is looking at you, looking back to the princess and going,
It's madness. The madman. I told you the madman.
the guy, Andrew, the man who you imagine is voiced by Andrew Dice Boats is not even anywhere near you. You don't even have line of sight to him right now. Maybe over the top of the ruins. You certainly can't hear him saying anything. He's not speaking. But Zordicus is probably cracking up all the same.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Cracking up.
That's the,
Yeah!
name of the club.
There we go. We got it. Cracking Up is the name of the club. Yeah, you
Thanks
guys
for
can't
coming
see
out to Cracking Up. I know you could have been anywhere. Just kidding. You fucking live here, you pieces of shit.
$5 beers.
Yeah, you can't see the sign on the front of these ruins, but it definitely says Cracking Up there. In front of the brick wall.
Get ready for that T-shirt or
Please.
sticker.
And we've surpassed Hyper RPG at this point, no doubt, with the tear we've been on. Probably.
Yeah. Hey, if you main Lucio, fuck you.
Ooh, harsh
We're
words.
literally playing with Lucio.
But really, like, okay, so your
With
character was
Lucio.
just revamped. I get it. You got smaller area of effect and you got bigger increased value within that area of effect. But Mercy can still dominate you. She's got higher output per single target. She can res. She's not vulnerable during a res. Zenyatta can trump you. He's got Discord Orb. You call it. You just say, I discorded Ana.
I'm a
Ana's
Zen
dead.
main, and I love it. And my team does too.
I'm a Symmetra main. Melt those motherfuckers. Like, latch on. I'm going to latch on to
Gotta
a Diva,
follow
a Roadhog,
Agger
anyone.
Noob.
I'm gonna build
That's
up my
all right.
damage per second. I'm gonna melt all of you. And then I'm gonna put my turrets up all around your spawn. You're not going anywhere.
Meanwhile, I'm busy crushing pussy. Hey! Boats in the building.
The Duke is there. The Duke is terrified. Well, the Queen is going, ha, ha. Boats, I get it. Ha, ha. Laughing in that way, girl. You know, a kid would laugh. They
You
didn't get
young,
it, but they
you
want to
young.
get it. Yeah, ha, I get it. Boats. And the Duke,
Oh, God, no. It's all going horribly wrong. I promise you this. I promise you this right now. You can threaten me. You can say what you want to me and about the Queen. But the second I get back home, I will see to it you and your friends are marked as enemies of the state.
Do I hear this?
no. Oh, yeah, you're right by me. Didn't even see you. Yeah, you totally hear that.
And then Osworkus will get in his face.
You are dangerous men.
Oh, sexy, exotic player.
15. Exotic player.
Zorgus will
Follow
get
us in a
right up
few
to him
years.
and be like,
Because of the 15? I like it.
you have no idea how dangerous I can be. So go ahead, make me an enemy of the state. That movie sucked.
Once again.
It had all this hype. Seriously, was it like Jason Lee was killed in the first 5 minutes to put something in a lingerie bag? That's right, I actually saw it.
Yeah, I think I saw it was Will Smith and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you
Anyway.
got the satellite images. He's in Fredericks.
Yeah.
You zoom in and enhance. Yeah, we all know. Yep. Okay.
Enhance.
I believe not only did they enhance on that, but they rotated by 90 degrees, which is something cameras can do.
From satellite.
From satellite. Where are we? You guys are here. That's going on. You're here. Sure, they notice you. That happens, and combat begins. Let's roll initiative.
Initiative! Ho!
Bum, 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 bum.
That's my time. Kill these people.
I'm getting the light.
I see a 1. Do I see a 1?
No, that's 4.
Sorry, I hit your.
It was 17.
Yeah. There's no 17 on this.
Shut up.
Sorry, this is all 20s and 116.
What do we have going around the table?
23.
23.
8.
8.
9.
9. Great, perfect. Okay, 23. You lead us off. Some of the goblins seem to notice you guys. This guy turns and looking alarmedly up at you guys. The goblins are here. The boats are here. Some sort of pavilion tents are starting to go up over here. An altar right there, and then the shore. What would you do, Chancho?
I hate goblins. I've seen goblins do terrible things all my life. So I'm gonna charge some gobbies.
Love it. Easy. So we actually have squares. Not quite here, so that's probably, if you want to get up to these guys, that's probably a double move.
And then I can't take an action, right?
That's right. Or if you want to just regular move, you can probably get to the base of the hills, and that's as far as you can get, but you could make a ranged attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the base of the hills, and then I'm gonna throw 2 daggers. One is a surprise dagger. So
How far can you throw those?
Real far. How far is that?
About 30-something feet. Oops.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
20, 25, 30. 35 feet. You might have a range of only 30 feet on a dagger, and if that's so, you have disadvantage on your attack roll.
Well, where's that? What the fuck?
Exactly. I'll check.
What's the range?
Zordicus, you would be, I'm sorry, who had 8 and who had 9?
9.
9. What would you be doing on your turn?
I'm looking to communicate with the queen.
Dagger only has a range of 20 feet, so you'd have disadvantage on throwing that dagger.
Then I'm gonna ready it. Fuck. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna hide.
Hide, no problem. Make a hide check. You're speaking with the queen. The queen is over here, and you're on top of that hill. So you're shouting to her?
Why did she go to this hill?
I think you got dragged along by Zordicus.
How dare you? So I'm going to then leap and tumble my way down the hill like a parkour master that I am
Okay.
to get to. How far is this? Like 40?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Thank you,
40 would be here.
Skyman. 25.
Skyman 25, thanks for the follow.
Skyman 25.
And because you're going down a steep hill, I would need a DC 10 athletics check.
Athletics?
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, even better. Clear it.
Okay, you,
15.
like the parkour master you are, you cartwheel down that hill, bam, stick the landing.
I got rats on my feet. I can't be stopped. And then I'm going to shout over to the queen, who have been protecting this whole time.
You have been.
Queen, you gotta come over here. You wanna be safe? I wanna keep you safe. We got some Andrew Dice boats over here. He's got some Krakens, and you probably just wanna be safe. So come over here to me. I'll make sure I protect you, and we'll keep it safe.
I do like Andrew Dice boats now, she says.
Why did she say that? How does she feel like Andrew Dice boats? I mean, as a father, I just don't relate to my daughter in a way where it's like, I don't understand what they're going through. It's those weird, like, 9-year-old phases.
And Dice Boats goes like, I feel like you too, girl. And then all of a sudden he squints, he's like, oh, wait, no. In the distance, I thought you might have been older. Forget what I said. Andrew Bates does not need another lawsuit.
Brain Smasher only pays for one lawsuit. If you guys saw that movie, that was an Andrew Dice Clay movie.
And
No,
does
of course
that
you would not.
shouting take up my other turn, or can I do it?
No, you can shout that for free. And then do you want to do something else?
I want to do another move. I want to try and get up to this point.
I'll need a DC 13 athletics check.
That's going to easily clear
Ace it.
20 athletics.
Yeah, you flip and clamber your way up onto that.
Yeah, I got
precipice.
rats on my feet.
All the goblins look around. Everyone else looks quite surprised. Zordicus.
Cool. Source is gonna hop up and kind of go behind the Duke. And he's gonna say to the Queen, he's like, if you want to go with that roofer guy, me and the Duke are busy dancing. And then he's gonna overtop, look right at Boats, and go, I liked your earlier stuff, Boats. And then I'm gonna use
That's what they all say.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, and I'm gonna hit him with some dope
Hell
shit.
yeah.
What do you got?
This is a chromatic orb.
Ooh.
And so,
What is the range on that?
90 feet.
That's probably about right.
And so Zordicus is going to think really quickly, like, these people came from the water. They seem to praise the water and the Kraken. So on the orb, he can make it into a sphere of acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
What do you choose?
Lightning. So
Lightning, very interesting.
It's because he's assuming with the water, the wetness, the dampness, it's going to electrify and add some stuff.
And you're targeting him. Okay,
Yep.
roll it up.
Okay. We're going to do a reroll.
Yes.
Reroll, I'll
But
take
I guess
it.
I'm just one, so that
Well,
was
you
my
had
eight.
advantage, so and you rolled 2.
I rolled 2, but
Oh, that's a bad sign.
terrible, I know.
That's a bad sign.
Hey, come on.
Bad, 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 bad.
And now I'm gonna keep. I got another one.
You got another one? I was
got
going to give you one.
I'm gonna keep going, baby.
Yikes. So you failed on 3 d20s. I love it. Up your nose with the rubber hose.
Right.
Yes.
That'd be for 24.
Give me a pencil, please. If you
Fuck
would.
me in the reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
24 is a
It's
hit.
official, right?
How much
Yeah, that's the
damage?
thing we say.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We did have to say reroll. Plug me in the reroll.
Roll, pull. That is for 16. Wait a minute.
Lightning damage?
No, that's for 20 lightning
20, not bad.
damage. And he's dead.
So, I guess you summon up a ball of pure lightning in your hand, and then crackles out through the air. You smell that whiff of ozone roofer as it comes across the ruins and strikes blindsided the priest as he turns around. Staggers backwards. His eyes whip around, lock onto yours. Issues like a profane curse against you. Upraises his hand, and his hand splits. His entire arm actually seems to split into 2, as if it was severed between these 3 fingers and these 2. Just easily splits down the middle, hinged at the elbow, like that. Not like it's cut open. There's flesh on the inside, but it just seems to be one arm that can come into 2.
Starfish style.
Kind of starfish style.
Starfish style.
And gestures towards you, folds both halves of its hand into some sort of just really unpleasant gesture. And my turn.
I didn't go yet.
Zordicus and whispers.
You have an 8.
Yes,
go
you
right
did.
after.
You went right there.
Zordicus whispers to the Duke. He's doing that to you.
Okay. These goblins all rush. Chancho, you hid on your
Yeah.
turn? Smart. These goblins all rush Roofer. What can we do? Oh no, it's a heap. So a couple of them rush Roofer. I had a couple over here, so we'll do like 4 like that. These guys are going to rush and start clambering up the hill towards the wizard who issued sorcerer. Thank you. Kind of
And I'm done.
rumbled with their boss.
Perfect.
They don't seem to notice Chancho and come running right past you.
Does that incur any type of opportunities?
What against this guy? Would you like to break cover to stab a guy? You would break cover, so they would all notice you.
But they've already moved, right?
But they would still get a reaction on their turn. So they have moved. You would get a reaction on your turn. That guy theoretically could still attack you if you wanted. Or on their next turn, they could all target you.
Oh no, he runs by me. I'm gonna jump out of the bushes and
Stab
I'm gonna
him?
jump out of the kelp and stab him in the fucking
You've got
head.
advantage on that because he does not see you. Roll 2d20.
Great.
Take the higher.
Bless you. Okay, okay, great.
Roll it up.
Great. So that's 27 to hit.
That's a hit. That's a
Great.
hit against
And
the
it's
goblin.
For 10.
Kills it. What do you
Great.
hit him with? What's your weapon right now?
It's
Rat
my
fang?
long fang.
Long fang.
So it's just like a real hard rat blade cutting from like the base of the spine, like real sharp.
Doesn't
And
even
just
see it coming. It's
rips
just
him.
cut through from behind.
Great.
Cut apart. They all notice you as
I can make a sneak attack as
Yeah.
as an action once if I make an attack.
It's an additional. No, so normally a sneak attack damage is part of that attack damage. So it doesn't give you a bonus attack, I don't think.
Okay.
At 4th level, I don't think so.
Spoils
But correct
for
me
it.
if I'm wrong.
I will quite soon.
These two figures down here, the two servitors, reach back towards their spines and pull out long, jagged shards of coral, kind of ooze coming off of it in strands as they pull it out, hold backwards, and then hurl with inhuman might javelin shards of coral up towards Zordicus. Let's see, I'll say both of them will attack you. Can you clear the tray for me? Thank you. Okay, so this will be both attacks. Can you reroll that one for me? What'd I get?
A 2 and a 13.
13 I'll take. So the 2 misses, obviously. The 13, does a 17 versus your AC hit?
It does.
Awesome. Okay, so you're going to take a little bit of damage from that.
Remember, the Duke is in front of me, trying to be.
Do you use him as a human shield?
Mhm.
Okay, why do I ask? He takes, just as a glancing wound as it comes cutting right across, right across the shoulder.
That's fine.
Oh! As you kind of pull him into the way just in the nick of time.
Sorry, I was thinking of boat jokes.
He drops to his knees and will be no good for a human shield after this, unless you...
Unless I drop to my knees.
Yes, if you want to force him again, then the next hit might kill him, but he's wounded right now.
Oh, that's fine, David.
Oh, thank you. Great. That's them. Kraken Priest gets to go. These guys are doing, I kind of said they were setting up a pavilion tent. The Kraken turns towards them and goes, gives them some sort of sweeping command, turns back, gestures with a strong, commanding gesture towards where you're standing on that hilltop, right on top of that hill. I mentioned a couple minutes ago that a storm was brewing, right? Well, it's closing in on you guys now. The winds are whipping up as everything comes rushing over you. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
For me?
As from the overcast sky overhead. Whoa! Nos OX10. Thank you for the donation.
Ooh.
There's a rumble. And then a flash as a bolt of lightning, kind of the priest upraises those two hands, and then calls down in a sweeping gesture a bolt of lightning. What was your dexterity?
I'm re-rolling this bad boy.
Re-roll it as long as you got him. How many what do we say? Re-rollio?
Re-rollio.
I refreshed.
Rolio!
I'm sorry, I refreshed Twitter. It wasn't working.
Oh, Twitter.
Even worse.
Twitch.
I'll take it.
Twitch.
Can't
Thank
keep
you.
re-rolling these. It's just for 4.
It's for 4.
But it's enough for me to throw the Duke over me like a blanket.
Do you use him to? Okay, you're gonna use him to absorb the
It's
attack.
Spartacus all of a sudden care about this.
You wouldn't. Okay, sounds good to me. The lightning comes striking down. There's a deafening crack that makes everyone jump in their boots. Which is a point. Flashes down. Every creature within 5 feet of that point. So it hits you and the Duke, regardless of you using him as a human shield. But you are really using him as a human shield, so I'll give you an additional advantage on that. You're getting an advantage from using his body as a human shield. What? So you can reroll it one more time, basically, that d20, and see if you break it this time.
19.
19.
Woo!
That's not as bad. So you do succeed on this save. The Duke is struck with this blast of lightning. He's knocked unconscious. You smell that delicious sizzle of human flesh.
Mm.
And you still take damage, but luckily it's only half damage. Nice
Whoa.
throw, David. 1, 2, 7. So you take 4 points of damage.
Cool.
It's not so bad. From that lightning strike, anything else happen? That is it. That's it for me. These guys are bustling themselves. I said they kind of dragged a bunch of materials out of the ocean, and they're doing stuff over there. They're kind of setting stuff up, those servitors. These goblins are shouting and running around. They all have crude weapons that they're like jumping up and down. They don't seem to have ranged attacks, so they can't hit you. Chancho? Who had it? Chancho. Chancho, you're up. I'm sorry. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this very important public service announcement. This is from NOS OX10.
Oh, nice.
We've just hit our heroic trial time. We have chosen that it's a battle of Cook versus Daniel, Battle of the Bay.
Oh, Battle of the Bay.
Okay.
Is that AE or AY?
Nope, it's BAY. So I had a special Banana Man challenge. It's going to be really brutal at this time of night. Normally it was going to...
Joke's on you guys. I just have to drink beer.
How old are those bananas?
They look kind of old, don't they?
Perfect for banana
Well, you
bread.
complained that there were maybe green ones.
Yeah, there's also green.
Yeah, I told you there weren't just green ones in here. There's also like older ones. So I have here 6 bananas.
He's right.
Hey man, you win.
This is
There are
a
6 bananas.
heroic trial.
Okay.
It's basically going to be who can eat the most bananas in 2 minutes. This is the banana.
In 2 minutes? You can't eat all of those in 1 minute?
See, you guys should have chosen
Yeah,
Buholtz.
Matt.
Joke's on you
Is it
guys.
a banana eating
David still
contest
can't say
every
my
week?
last name.
Buholtz. I'm learning.
Now, do we get to choose our bushel?
I'm going to start you off with one of your choice. You can choose which one you want to go with. The rest of them will be in the middle of the table, and you guys can snatch them up and eat them as you see fit.
Oh my god.
You have 2 minutes to eat. as
What do
many-
we get?
If you win,
No.
Give me a reason to do.
yes, thank you. So heroic trial, there's always a penalty and a reward. So the person who wins gets a free magic item that will roll up on the magic item table. Person who loses gets disadvantage on all of their rolls until the end of the game. Just coming up.
How long do we run it until?
Normally till about 11. We're a little past 11:13 right now. So we just got to fit in this banana eating challenge.
I feel like this will be the end or almost.
So we better carry
I'm
the
in it.
penalty forward into the next game. So we'll say disadvantage on all of your rolls until the end of the next,
Jesus.
Okay.
The next encounter?
until the end of this encounter.
And then this kind of? Okay.
Well, which we'll probably
Carry
pick up
over.
in this encounter next time we play.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Nos OX. This was inspired by Banana Man 95.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for him not realizing it's Banana Man making us eat bandanas.
If you want to eat no bananas, that's a totally acceptable tactic. I will start with Daniel. Which banana would you like to start with?
One of these.
One of the edible ones. It's a good call. I'm not going to criticize that call.
Now, does time start like, or
I want this
can we
one.
pre-peel?
Which one did you want?
This one.
I pre-peeled that one a little bit. You can
we-
break the
yeah.
stem slightly
Okay.
to make it even. Great. I'm going to go ahead and start. Thanks for the follow. Hey, it's
Wait,
How'd you?
What happens if we puke?
As long as you get bananas down.
Yeah.
Oh, it
no
doesn't
bananas
matter if they come back up. They just got to go down once.
once.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Actually,
If you eat an entire
For
banana,
the sake of this, can we separate
yes.
so we're not?
I'm gonna set this timer to 2 minutes.
You have longer arms, motherfucker.
That make it fair. When both of you guys agree that the positioning of the bananas is fair, we can
I'll
get going.
accept it.
I hate this.
Wait a minute.
Also, does it matter that I'm deathly
I'm gonna-
allergic to bananas?
Not to me. All right. Heroic competitors. Your
Fuck you
characters
guys.
are out. Your characters' lives are on the line. Keep in mind the winner gets a free magic item. I'll also tell you what your ring does if you succeed, for fun. And I'll only tell you, and I won't tell him what his ring does if you succeed.
Right.
I'm going to start the time. You have 2 minutes to eat as many bananas as possible. If you eat all of the bananas, we'll judge it by number of bananas eaten per person. If there are any bananas left, we'll judge it by who ate the most.
If you
Banana by
grab
pound.
a banana but don't finish it.
No, it doesn't count. We'll count percentage of banana consumed. And bananas do need to be
Because
swallowed.
there's an even number of bananas.
Yeah, I know, but I
All
doubt
right.
they're getting through 6 bananas here.
We'll see.
Oh, ye of little faith.
If you guys each manage to get through the same number of bananas, it'll be by who
The
finishes
minis.
first. Guys, on the count, I'm going to
goblins.
count down from 3 to 0. On the count of 0, we'll
laughing.
start. 3, 2, 1. Eat those bananas.
Eat bananas.
We got a strong start. That's right. I'm going to be doing this.
Eat
Bananas. Wow, I wrote
Oh,
2 minutes is
wow.
too long.
Dairy Queen did you right.
I was thinking about bringing banana
Get that
splits.
potassium.
Should have I brought banana splits instead of just raw bananas?
I
don't
feel
know.
like I'm on Daniel's team automatically because I'm on this side of the table. And Cook's named Matt as well, and I kind of have to like go against people.
This is
named
not
Matt.
right for nothing.
And I'm getting sick just watching it.
Wow! If you break more, if you grab the fourth banana, you win.
He hasn't finished the last 2. They're in his mouth still. We're
Yeah,
at
you have to
40.
swallow.
We're at 40 seconds. A minute and 20 seconds remaining.
This is so not right.
I'm gonna get some water
You
out.
grabbed the raw ones? You went raw
That's
banana?
all I fucking left. You ate the 2 fresh ones right away.
Now there's another banana, but it appears to be plastic and translucent.
We also
covered
have
in
one
paper
big
tube.
water and one little water, and that's up to you guys.
Oh, now you can't win by default. He has to finish that within this time. Otherwise,
You've eaten
David's
3
proven
bananas.
a loser.
You just have to finish swallowing those bananas. I'm at a minute 12, 13. So if you
How many
finish
minutes did they
swallowing
have?
those,
3?
2 minutes. 2
2
minutes.
minutes?
So there are 40 seconds.
Oh, it's clear. That's clear.
I got to stop that right there. You don't have to finish
What
eating
the
that
fuck?
banana.
You had to eat healthy food.
No, we got a whole 2 minutes. We gotta eat. I can tie him, motherfucker.
You can tie it. No, I mean he ate it first. He ate it first. You don't have to finish it.
You said 2 minutes.
You
I
got
was-
your vitamins. You got your K.
He was right. How much time is left? He keep going until the 2 minutes runs out.
Okay, true. Okay, 2 minutes almost out. The winner's gonna be who finished it first, and you guys ate the same.
That's
number
a
of
different
bananas.
game, you motherfucker. It was how many can you eat in 2 minutes?
That's true. I mean, I did.
Not who can eat 3 bananas fastest.
Let's face it. David should have brought
More
97
bananas.
bananas.
I should have
odd
brought more. I
number.
honestly.
I'm sorry, but
Here.
how many bananas can you eat in 2 minutes and is different than eat
97.
3
Uh,
bananas fastest?
2 minutes is up. 2 minutes is up.
We
I
both
should have
get
brought.
magic items, and Gary has disadvantage.
I love that.
I might be okay with
If
that.
you're in Twitch,
I do
let
feel-
us know if Gary should get disadvantage.
Yeah.
next
So
game.
who? Tom, Brian, or Gary should get disadvantage, and we'll generate. Wow, I feel bad making you guys eat.
Well,
Unripe
yeah, I'm gonna call you
bananas.
over tomorrow when it's time for me to take a shit.
And I can eat that.
Make you hold my hand.
You're not gonna have like shin splints
Bananas are
or
great
like
for you.
I know. I gotta go. I'm
Charlie
excited to go to the
horses
gym
forever.
tomorrow. G-man, get ready.
Not according to those banner ads that pop up where they say never eat this one weird food and you'll like lose weight.
That listen,
Yeah.
not close to right.
No, it's tough.
No, I got to
That's
give
a
you guys
different
both.
flavor thing.
I
That
gotta
tasted like fucking mango.
No.
It wasn't that
bad.
far from banana.
you ate 1 banana and 2 pineapples.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I feel bad making you guys eat bananas that were not ripe. I honestly didn't think you guys were going to eat that many bananas.
It
Even
it
get a
should have been
dozen
it
each.
should have been a minute.
Okay, whoever eats most of Matt's vomit in the next 40 seconds doesn't.
Give it.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
I don't want it.
Everyone so far on Twitch, has voted that Gary gets disadvantage.
Gary
With
gets
quotes such as, "What the fuck, guys? I wasn't even there." And
Okay.
Gary has disadvantage.
Gary has disadvantage. Agreed.
Well done.
The two of you guys get magic items. Nice heroic trial. I hope that was worth your money, Nos OX, because it was worth
Is there a
mine.
trash can?
I've built a chrono accelerator.
Oh,
Hello there.
should I make them eat banana
What do you
peels?
think of that new map? Have you played it yet? I've got it on my
It's not
laptop.
out yet.
Oh, I got PTR.
The moon?
I
don't have that.
PTR.
I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
You guys, you got to get it on PC and at least one
Oh
console.
God, no, God, no, God, no. Oh God, no.
If you go to the right
to
and go
roll
out
up
the
for the
airlock,
magic
there's
item?
no gravity. There's low gravity.
Magic
It's great.
items.
roll?
So,
Just let me pick one, motherfucker.
just let you pick one? No, I will not do that. I will let you guys roll a D100 each. I'm going to consult a
He can
good-
get the better one if you want, but I don't think it.
I don't know. Yeah, another.
Or what about this?
I was told it was a different
I
rule
understand.
set.
Well, if we both roll, we hear them both. I get first choice.
First pick. I think that sounds fair.
Okay, I'll do
Because you
that.
really did commit on the banana eating there.
I committed to. I ate 3 bananas.
And 2 of yours were unripe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That was
committed.
my
He had
strategy.
2 ripe
I was like, yeah,
bananas.
the ripe one's quick.
Win.
Well, that was just smart playing. That's eating bananas smarter, not harder.
52,
You guys both
65.
Okay, 52 and 65. Great. This is an interesting
God
table.
damn it.
Sarah the Braid says, "Nice Gary impression." I don't know who did it.
Wow, I rolled up 2 pretty.
If it was me, it was just my face.
I think Gary impression was done by this chair.
You guys would really think that maybe if more poems were submitted?
Yeah.
He'll never get those poems.
You guys, Gary has such a great storyline.
Gary sent the same GIF that he posted. Sent
Hashtag
it to me 2 days earlier. That's the only one he has.
hashtag Gary's glorious gift game.
Yeah, he's pretty good nowadays.
If you hashtag that, somehow he will respond, and we don't know what he thinks Twitter is.
All right, guys, I have 2 magic items that came up. These are both pretty cool. One is the Staff of the Python.
What? You guys got that? I got something that I wrote like 2 paragraphs about, and it was just fire breath.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I should have described
That was
it
a potion.
less.
That wasn't a magic item.
What was my magic item?
Magic items.
You didn't get a magic item.
Yeah, I did.
No,
When?
potions are magic items.
See?
The second one is the Weapon of Warning. Weapon of Warning.
Wait,
Which one's which?
yeah, what do they do?
Who gets which? Yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
will.
also,
What are
what
the
number
numbers?
is what?
Oh, that's a really good
52
question.
is probably Python. 65 is Weapon of Warning.
How did he know? That's exactly
Ba-
correct.
Bastian,
Simple math, and you had to turn the pages to the right.
Bastian Phil said Gary would be so pissed about getting disadvantage of all of his next rolls. And then in the middle of yelling about it, he would completely change tone and just accept his fate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is very Gary.
yeah, you guys know Gary. Okay,
What
so
do they do?
Staff of the Python, and we're going to end tonight, I think, on this note, and we'll pick up next time.
What about? Well, I got a whole bunch of rerolls if I don't like my weapon of warning.
Oh, it's true. If you want to re-roll this. Okay,
Yeah, do we just keep re-rolling until we get the ones we want?
Staff of Python. You can use an action to speak this staff's name. Here's what it looks like, by the way. This kind of ivory-colored staff right here. Kind of looks like a
more
snake.
like a seahorse, but okay.
Seahorse of Warning.
Jafar Kane.
Wait, staff of warning?
Staff of Python.
God damn it!
I'm sorry. You can use an
banana
action
gun.
to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you. The staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control and acts on its own initiative. By using a bonus action to speak the word again, you can return the staff to its normal form. You can mentally command the snake. It does stuff for you. If it's reduced to 0 hit points, it dies. The staff then shatters and is destroyed.
Do we know how many hit points it has?
As
it
the
plus to
monster in the monstrous thing. So it's just as the monster.
Do you wield a staff and then a staff
Yeah,
that
right.
turns into a snake?
Totally.
Weapon
You
of
want it?
warning. The magic item,
no.
the magic weapon, and it'll probably be a weapon of your choice, warns you of danger. While it is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions in 30 feet of you cannot be surprised, except if you're incapacitated or by something, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical
head.
sleep. We all follow that one? Okay. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if you or any of them are sleeping naturally when combat begins. Staff of the Python turns into a giant constrictor snake that you can command, I think once a day. And the other one prevents you or your comrades from being surprised. Do you want to spend your rerolls?
I'm gonna reroll one.
Okay.
I'm doing mine, the Python.
You're gonna re-roll Python?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like warning helps us.
Yeah.
Warning
It's
is
a fun one.
solid.
Warning is cool, definitely. Okay, roll it
Python
up.
was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about fucking Okay, 56, a little bit higher.
Ah,
Talk to me about this staff.
this applies right now. No, this.
Seahorse.
Well,
Has
yes.
babies.
It's not a staff of seahorses. It's a trident of fish command.
Oh, you're Aquaman. You're Phil Lamar.
Trident.
No,
It's fish though.
Yeah.
Trident of
Neil,
fish
yeah.
command. The trident is a magic weapon. It has 3 charges. While you carry it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast from it on a beast that has an innate swimming speed. The trident regains 1d3 expended charges. So basically, fish, squid, sharks, all that
Squid?
stuff. Squids would count. Giant
Are-
squids. It regains. It's as long as it's a beast that
Sorry.
can swim. You gain, and it regains charges at dawn. So pretty useful in a scene
What
where
time
you're
of day are we at
stranded
right
on the beach.
Right. 2
Morning-ish.
minutes till done.
Would you like to re-roll Trident of Fish Command?
Yeah.
We're in a bay. We're
Right
cracking
now.
bay.
With 2
Fast
boats.
forward a while. Suddenly
We're
I'm
in the
holding this
desert.
trident.
We're in the Starless Mire.
We're
Whatever the fuck.
cracking the
Yeah,
bay.
Starless Mire. I'd give
No, I'm
inspiration
not
for
afraid
remembering
of
that.
these goblins and this
I ain't afraid
fucking
of
Andrew
those
Dice boat.
You're getting zapped by lightning.
77.
Cool.
Keep rolling higher.
Here we go,
Ooh,
baby.
77's getting there. Eyes of the Eagle. What is that?
Sounds like I'm Marion shit.
Okay. Eyes of the Eagle, guys, are these crystal lenses fit over the eyes. While wearing them, you have advantage on your perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and small objects as small as 2 feet across,
What would that be for perception?
if they're extremely distant. It gives you advantage on perception checks. So it
Advantage and over perception.
yes. And then basically, if you're like, I look at that thing way over there, I'd be like, you see it.
So tempting to like a 99.
Are you gonna keep re-rolling?
I don't know.
I think like meta, that's pretty decent.
But I am
And
a
if
psycho.
fans drew fan art of Zordicus wearing goggles of
I can show
eagle
you what
eye
the
or
eyes of
whatever,
the eagle look like.
Eyes
Yeah.
of the eagle,
Let me see what the
goggles
eyes
of
of the
They
eagle
goggles.
look pretty awesome. They look like that.
That's like Owlman.
Yeah, it gives you like
Oh.
Owlman mask that you'd have to put on. Basically, gives you
I
superhero
mean, if you
identity.
drew like a dark elf or a drow wearing those, that would be cool. And hashtag Zordicus.
Hashtag
At
Zordicus.
#Zordicus.
No,
Hashtag
I'm
eyes
gonna
of-
reroll.
Are you re-rolling it? Yeah, baby. Oh my god.
We reading the chart tonight, baby.
Yeah.
What's
reading
better than
28.
69.77? You get a more. Oh! Andrew Dice Boat, according to
28.
Bastian
Tell
Films.
me something good,
What-
baby.
Okay, bracers of archery. Bracers of archery.
You blew an awesome item.
No, I
Ooh,
didn't.
angry. Bracers of archery, guys. While wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow and shortbow. So you can just use that and add your proficiency bonus. And you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with those weapons.
It doesn't affect that. I'm rerolling, baby.
That's a good. God.
24.
Oh,
bring it down a notch.
goddamn
Is it the exact same? No, boots of elvenkind.
Okay, here we go, folks. It's
Boot?
either going to be a reroll or I'm taking him. Or I'm taking that warning thing.
While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving on. You also have advantage on stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
I might take the warning thing.
Weapon of warning. And leave the boots of elvenkind for your diminutive halfling friend.
Who's already stealthing around all the time.
Can you read that again?
Yeah, while you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you're moving across. So you could walk across crunchy leaves, make no sound. You also have advantage on all stealth checks that rely on moving silently, and they look like that. Little green booties made from leaves and twigs. Elves wear them. Boots of elvenkind.
I'm taking that warning thing.
Oh,
Weapon
yeah.
of
No, you already
warning.
have like some sort of like boots, right? You have stealth boots.
But he's not taking that. He's taking the weapon of warning.
Yeah. So I have my dagger now is imbued.
Someone
with
did
this.
poop out Boots of Elvenkind earlier, right?
I don't know if I had.
Yeah.
Those mine.
Who had
I
those?
feel like you got those.
Oh, so hand me those and I'll re-roll.
Okay. Here you go.
Here's your Boots of Elvenkind. You re-rolling that?
I'm re-rolling Boots of Elvenkind.
Or re-roll
And you're
it.
taking
Weapon of warning.
Yeah.
Guys, the most exciting part
So,
of the
but
game
then,
is now.
but then I get Boots of Elvenkind if you already have them. Or how about this? You already have Boots of Elvenkind. Can I have those? And then I'll give you another re-roll, and I'll keep my Weapon of Warning, and you can have that when we're done. Or do you want? I'll re-roll one now.
I'll hold off on weapon of warning. I'll give you the boots. We'll do a re-roll.
We'll do a
on
re-roll
the
regardless.
boots.
But I get I get another Boots of Elvenkind.
Sure.
I get Boots of Elvenkind regardless.
If we have them, which I think we do.
We do. We're saying it. It's canon.
Okay, I don't know if we do. What do you get there?
It's 28 again.
Bracers of archery. I won't. Do you want me to
Do
re-roll
you want
that? That's
re-roll?
not
I've
bad.
got a re-roll.
That
You
gives
can
you
re-roll.
that gives you +2 damage on all your archery.
Nobody
attacks.
uses archery.
Do you want?
should.
Do you want to have a re-roll?
Cook, you re-roll.
I'll
Roll the
re-roll.
28.
Guys, this is what you donated for, right?
Yeah, this is what you asked for.
42.
Okay, 42. Javelin of lightning.
Re-roll.
No one hears javelin and goes, yeah.
Cook, re-roll it.
Re-roll
This
it.
javelin is a
Wait, I wanna have
magical
one of my
weapon.
re-rolls.
When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide, extends out to 120 feet. Each creature in the line, other than you, and the target, must make a dexterity saving throw or takes 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save. You're re-rolling
Get
it.
that 99.
14.
14.
14,
Here you go.
a +1 magic weapon.
I already have that.
Keep going. You got Long Fang.
Oh, fucking putts. I guess I should re-roll both of them, huh?
Well, you have to drink because we rolled under.
I guess
3.
not, but go ahead.
26.
29, 29.
9
Oh, yeah, sorry.
bracers of archery.
Cook.
Re-roll.
How many rerolls we got in this
We
table?
got a lot.
You guys realize as soon as you get the roll you want, I'm gonna make you re-roll it.
Good luck. We got some re-rolls. We had.
Fuck, that's it. That
excellent
was an
donation.
8, right?
Yeah.
78.
78 figurine of the Silver Raven.
Oh.
Hear him out.
Hear me out.
Got a lot of figurines.
Maria
Okay,
Antoinette.
figurine of the Silver Raven. So these are small carved creatures. When you speak a command word, it comes to life. There's a bunch of these. The Silver Raven does the following. A silver statuette of a raven can become a regular raven for up to 12 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast Animal Messenger spell on it at will. So you can give it a message and it'll fly off and tell somebody else. You can do that once every 2 days.
Fly off, man. Go fuck yourself.
we ain't settled, baby. You're gonna want to re-roll that, I'm sure.
What is it?
22.
All right. Amulet. Oh, no, this is different. Amulet of proof against detection.
Proof against.
Proof against
Oh.
detection and location. Makes it so people can't determine where you are if they use magical scrying on you.
Oh,
I'll read
scrying
it.
Is it scrying only?
I believe it is. Well, let me find out.
Well, by word of the rule.
By word of the rule,
I mean, I got another re-roll.
while wearing this amulet, you are hidden from divination magic. You cannot be
Oh.
targeted by such magic or perceived through magical
So if people
scrying
are
sensors.
specifically looking for you as a person,
Oh.
like
So I guess they
where's
can
Chancho?
divinely go fuck themselves.
All right. Now we're rolling.
700!
7.
What is that?
Does it
That's
become
70.
7 and a 10.
70.
Or is that
70.
80?
70. It's Why would it be 80?
Because the 0 is
It's a
10.
10.
No, it's 70 and plus
7.
0.
It's 7 flat. That's how you get 70.
That's
70, 70.
Let's hear what it is.
Bag of tricks.
Oh.
Oh, Dajiki.
Rust. The rust-colored bag of tricks, which is the second best bag of tricks. This appears like an ordinary bag made from rust-colored cloth and appears empty. Reaching inside the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small, fuzzy object. The bag weighs half a pound.
It's oxidation.
You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up
Yeah,
to
you
20
can.
feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature that you determine by rolling on the following chart. and consulting the table. So it could turn into a rat, an owl, a mastiff, a goat, a giant boar, a lion, or a
I love
brown
that there's
bear.
goat and giant goat.
Yeah, I like that too.
Two
like
very
that, right?
different things.
Yeah, I like these two.
The creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give it general orders such as attack my enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag cannot be used again until the next dawn. So you're going to summon 3 animals a day. They're
Oh
Really?
yeah, I
That's
definitely. I was
awesome.
raised by animals. Those are all my friends, my family members,
Yeah.
awesome. So it's probably a portal back home to your...
spirits of my ancestors.
Yes, and you summon your spirits out, and you get to throw it out, and it's a goat, and you go, ah, my goat friend.
So bag of rust.
Bag of tricks, rust colored. There are 3 colors of bag of rust, and that's not a bad one.
Is
Should
that
I
the worst
should I roll
one,
for
though?
a better?
No, the worst one is the gray, and the best
But
one is tan.
Oh,
Figure that out.
Okay, that's weird.
The standard
good with
gray
that?
rust tan.
So what does
I
the
think that's a
warning
good
weapon
one.
do?
Warning, weapon of warning.
I got it.
Yeah, I will tell you. How about this?
First
I will
dibs,
tell
but
you
I
about
think
that when
it
the,
makes sense.
our
That'd be
stream
awesome.
finishes here. I will tell you guys, but I think right now we should probably, on this extreme high note,
Oh, yeah.
wrap it up for the moment.
Did you love that back and forth?
Thank you for watching Crit Juice.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for all
Thank
those
you.
fucking re-rolls, you generous, beautiful critters.
Amazing people. And I don't care what other streams tried to take critters, we had it first.
That's right, even if they're way,
Check out the
way more
hashtag
popular.
because it was there and
That's
We
what
need
we
to
want to
have
leave you with,
Hashtag
guys.
critters.
Check out. I think Critical Role took it. Did they?
Critical Role took it. And let's not even say that we asked someone on their team to like fill in for David on a night when he was gone and they saw our entire pitch deck.
Yeah.
But
And they're pretty successful, and a lot of people who watch us also love them, which is
you know
Awesome.
what? It's all about just loving tabletop role playing because that's really what it should be.
yeah.
It should be a
Yes.
community. It should be fun.
It's a
Yeah.
rising tide that raises old boats.
It really does.
And the
Panthers-
dice boat.
Oh! Oh!
I knew a girl could rise the boats.
My
Thank
dick.
Kenai River for
Yes.
sponsoring
Yeah.
us tonight.
Thank
Your
you.
beer was great.
Wonderful.
Did I expect
Hopefully-
us to get a little bit further tonight?
Naturally.
No.
Thank you
Definitely
to the
not.
Chiquita Banana Lady.
I get to carry over this plot point, right?
Yes, carry over the plot point.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, we better
I
carry
have
that over.
one re-roll left. Do I get to
Carry
it
that over. Make mark any re-rolls you guys have down on your character sheets. Inspiration or anything like that is cleared out. You don't get to carry that over.
My
We'll-
2 rerolls.
We'll pick up exactly where we left off right now, with you guys facing down the Kraken's priest, along with his servitors and incensed goblins. Also, there's a big seafood buffet on the beach.
Yum, yum, yum.
Will you get off the island? What will happen with Duke Draymore, whose roasted body is resting on the ground even now? The princess staring at it in absolute horror, terrified of what has happened. We'll pick back up later, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We
Thank
love
you.
you. We
Thank
know you
you.
love us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Remember,
Like,
you'll
seriously, thank you for watching. And what, we're trying like every first Thursday of the month?
we should be back first Thursday of July,
Yeah.
unless that's 4th of July, and
No,
then we'll figure it
4th
out.
of July is a Monday, I believe.
Hell yeah.
The 6th, we'll be back.
Oh, hell
Yeah?
yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
tune in 3 weeks, guys, or 4 weeks, guys, and we'll be back.
Let's hope for.
4 weeks, guys. We'll be back. Watch our Twitter if you're not watching that at Crit Juice to get all the details and updates. Remember, you're watching Saving Throw, who we love, and thanks for hosting us.
Yeah.
The channel where it's GERD to be a nerd. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Crit Juice, we love you. Roll high. Catch you next time.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Yes.